we got Hive Mind main channel. We have a tier list I'm very excited for. I already know what I'm putting in S, bro, and it's not gonna be that many, bro. It's not gonna be that many. We have the which state makes the best music. The state music tier list, basically. Which state makes the best music? Like I said, I already know what's going in S.
Whoa.
Let's see, bro.
Texas has got Travis Scott with Beyonce and ZZ Top.
Imagine that.
What's up, everyone? Hi, I'm the most
that tour
humanitarian
lineup.
on the internet. My name is Riley Zones with my charitable co-host, Graydon.
Who would open for who?
And today we're deciding which state has the best music. This is If Every State Had a Concert Tier List.
Okay, if every state had a okay, so this is the okay. I picked up on that, bruh. Hey, hold
It's
on.
gonna work. We figured out the biggest rapper, pop star, and rock band from each U.S. state and paired them together for a concert. We're gonna see a poster for each U.S. state's concert and rank them tier list style.
Okay, hey, hold on, bro. This is a fire concept, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But it's fine. Because I was kind of wondering why it wouldn't just be on Unlimited, because it's a tier list, but like, hold on. I get it.
Looking for two.
Before we're gonna do it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more.
other things.
HighlineTV.com for our merch. We also have a new merch.
I was about to say, this had a new drop, bro.
It's linked in the
Bangers.
description, along with our Patreon if you'd
I'm gonna
like
have to cop that shit.
support
I
us.
got a bird right now, but I'm gonna have to cop that.
You can click the join button here on YouTube and become
tough.
a member.
Thank you, members.
Hey, before we start the
Cheap
video,
seats.
today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Kudos.
WM,
Later in
bro.
the video, thank you, Kudos, for sponsoring.
We love to see you, bro.
Alphabetical order here, we've got Alabama. Lionel Richie headlining with Gucci
wow.
Mane and Alabama Shakes.
You know what I'm
Okay.
happy about?
What?
Not familiar with Alabama Shakes, but I mean, looks like a cool band. I don't know. Excuse me. I didn't. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, but I mean, Gucci Mane, Lionel Richie. I mean, come on, this is amazing. So I'm gonna give them I think this is a solid A tier right here.
Alabama Shakes is actually from Alabama because that's not always the case. Like what? Big Texas Rig and the Three are actually from Minnesota, and the White Stripes aren't even white.
The White Stripes are white.
For real?
Yeah, they're from Detroit.
Are they stripes?
I don't think Black Flag is black though.
I
The
don't know.
Dropkick Murphys
Sabbath definitely
aren't
some
all
black.
named Murphys and guys who can punt.
That's not, this is different. Like,
Slayer. They've never killed anyone, as far as I know. Alabama Shakes are a group of rockers who shake from Alabama. That's just good, honest
shaking.
American truth telling.
sure.
I want to see that guy with the beard shakes on.
Techno experimental R&B album out now. It's pretty fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what do you think about this concert, though?
Lionel Richie headlining, awesome. Sophia Richie, hot. Gucci Mane, electric, thin,
Yeah,
flexing, shirtless.
for sure.
Kind of setting it up. Maybe Lionel does a number with them, or he brings them back out.
Ooh,
And Alabama Shakes is like
maybe.
a great opener because everyone's kind of like chilling.
Who's Sophia Richie?
Isn't that Lionel Richie's daughter?
Nicole Richie?
Sophia Richie. Maybe it's someone I made up. If that's someone and it's not your daughter, Lionel, I don't care and I'm not going to apologize.
Real.
Okay.
Nicole
That's honestly
Richie,
fair.
probably hot too because Lionel's hot.
Yeah, Nicole Richie was the one hanging out with Paris
It's cool.
Hilton.
I like the
I don't know if
stash.
he's related to Lionel. I don't know.
He's got kids.
Yeah, of
Definitely.
course, yeah.
We know that.
Or he doesn't, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Something
great.
like that. 'Cause
Shout out to people without kids, man.
A lot of people
Over the
say
age of
that
60.
If you don't have kids, you shouldn't be president, which is weird. Because you got no skin in the game. You don't care about the future of America because you're not passing it down to anyone.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, not really.
Me, I got a lot of sons on the internet.
Why do I have to keep
Y'all my sons!
I have to dap you up so much?
Fuck, man, I thought we were on the same team.
This should be the DAP episode.
And I would like it. But I'd like the sets to be spaced out by like 45 minutes.
45 minutes in
That's
between
kind of a
sets.
long
It's
way.
kind of a mini festival at the wharf.
Yeah, it's live
Mini
at the Wharf
festival.
Amphitheater
Okay.
in Alabama.
Yeah, I'd
somewhere.
want
Familiar
Alabama
with the
Shakes.
war.
Let's do
You're
like
gonna
a
see. I'm not very familiar with too many venues outside of certain places. You feel me?
early dinner, 6 to
Ain't
7.
gonna lie.
And we take 45 minutes. Gucci Mane's going to be 30 minutes late. 8:15 to 9:05 is Gucci Mane.
Why does he get less time than Alabama Shakes?
They jam. they live improvise.
Do they?
They're a band. They have the opportunity to do so. Gucci Mane does not have. He's not going to just add a verse into Lemonade.
He might.
Fuck,
could.
man. Now I don't know.
I don't think that we have to figure out all of that.
Okay,
The
set
li-
times for Lionel then would be
No.
like 9:40.
As long as he does People Through the Blinds, hey,
9:30 to like 12.
that's a good set to
a
me.
lot of hits,
12,
man.
15.
Got a lot of hits.
I have seen Lionel Richie live. I've also seen Alabama Shakes live.
Nice.
Both were fantastic. Lionel Richie, though, one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I'm not even a fan of his music.
I've heard that from people.
Yeah, he does a lot
That's
of good
nice.
stage banter, which I like.
And that
Yeah, that's always
mustache.
great.
Yeah, it's a fantastic mustache.
It's one of the
It
best
is.
in the game.
Yeah,
It
I give
is.
this like a B tier.
I'm starting hot.
I think this is an A.
A.
Yeah, I think this is an A.
I'm going in.
I can't imagine this being lower than an A. I just
feel like this
can't.
would be lit.
And I haven't seen any of these people live.
Portugal the Man with Jewel and Duckman.
Oh God.
Or Duckman. Portugal the Man.
Okay. I don't know who any of these artists are. I've heard of Jewel. I might know a song by Jewel. Let me see. I know there's like a DJ. It's called like Jules or something. Who's Jewel? Do I know Jewel? Yeah, no. There's a DJ named Jules that I like. There's one song that's like on repeat, and then Run Jules, of course. But I don't know Jewel, but I know I've heard that name before in a Hive Mind video. So I might have heard a song and kind of liked it, but didn't actually like it. You know what I mean? 'Cause I still haven't liked any of the songs from their favorite songs tier list. I haven't gone through that yet. But the Portugal, the Man, and Duckman, not familiar with at all. I mean, this could be cool though. Maybe. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna give it a C. I don't
It's
know.
not from Portugal, which is annoying because we'll get to
That's
that one
crazy.
later.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's exactly my point.
Jewel is from Alaska, which we learned on Hive Mind Unlimited when we
Yes.
did the most famous people from each state.
That's what it
And
was.
she is wonderful.
She's great, yeah.
And Duckman,
Never heard of Duckman.
Quack.
unfortunately, don't think he's a duck. I'll go out on a limb.
He's not even from Oregon.
Ah,
They're the Ducks.
I'm sure his raps are super fire though.
Well, how can you
Maybe.
be sure?
It could be webbed or something.
X-Men.
Since 1966, man.
I'll tell you what, I've never been to Alaska and I'm not going for this shit.
No, no way.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for this.
Borealis
I don't want to go to
Theater.
Alaska
That's
though.
awesome,
Seems
though,
cool.
'cause that's the name of an aurora.
True, and I'd rather just see that than this show.
It's at the Borealis Theater. It's probably right under the aurora.
Oh fuck. If that's the case, I would see anybody.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Who.
Not for real.
Andy Dick do a 2.5 hour comedy set.
Under the aurora, Borealis.
Yeah, be romantic.
Name one other aurora, by the way. Like,
The singer.
But I'm sure some Alaskans can. They probably know the difference when they see them.
oh, it's like
Maybe.
the constellations.
Maybe.
That's Orion's aurora.
Don't do Aurora humor.
The thing about auroras is you can only really name one, Borealis, and then who's number two?
FaZe Banks had Aurora at the Ken Carson show.
Oh, you're talking about aura?
He had Aurora. He had Aurora.
Yeah, honestly,
Aurora.
let's add on to that.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
People are saying aura, and that was old like 6 months ago.
Actually,
was.
Speed has Aurora as he walks through China.
Like comment on somebody's pictures, like,
Aurora.
damn, his aurora is crazy. Like, yeah, I can feel the aurora through the screen.
Hold
When my
on.
kids ask me what
I can hear in my head, I feel like Randy Orton. I can hear in my head the hardest Instagram caption. And I'm not going to say it because none of you are stealing my caption.
Aurora.
I have to save it
was,
when I get a chain.
Like LeBron warming up for the Olympic team.
Or Blake Griffin on the Pistons.
Fuck me, he did have Aurora Borealis on that.
For me, this is Aurora boring, Alice. I don't care about this concert very much.
Neither do I. This is an F. This is a clear F.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
F?
And I
Okay.
hope Duckman's awesome.
I'm going to give it a
He's
C
got
just because I don't know and I want to be nice.
All right, Arizona, we got Jimmy Eat World with Michelle Branch and Futuristic.
Started off.
Heard of Jimmy Eat World. Haven't heard any music. Michelle Branch, not familiar. Futuristic, not familiar. I'm gonna give it a D though. I don't know. I feel less. We're in Arizona. It's gonna be hot, most likely. Talking Stick Resort Arena. Is that an actual like? Come on now. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna get a D for me, bro. It doesn't feel like as fun of a concert to be at. You know. Like I'd skip this and same night go to like anything else. kind of, comedy show, drag show, car show, literally anything else. I'd even go to like a fishing emporium or something. I don't know, bro.
Off strong.
I just wouldn't go to
Even
this.
stronger.
I'm not
Live
interested.
at Talking Stick Resort Arena.
Yeah, talking stick. That's kind of my aurora. I kind of have the aurora of a talking stick. Because I'm a tall, thin guy who talks for a living.
Did you have a talking stick in like kindergarten?
Oh, you had to pass that shit around?
Yeah.
No, my kindergarten was
Yo.
chaos.
I think we might have had something like that
Make that
once.
stick talk joke, but I can't in the context of a kindergarten.
Well, Stick Talk is a song by Future, and the rapper on this show is Futuristic.
Oh, there you go. Thanks for the wordplay save, dog.
Nice.
Yeah, Jimmy Eat World, one of my favorite bands ever. I love that one song by Michelle Branch. That's You Are Everywhere to Me. And Futuristic raps
I don't know that
really,
song.
really fast.
Jimmy Eat World looks like a group
okay.
of guys who like
Yeah, I'm not
asking
going.
you if you like the drugs. Like, is that coke good or what? And they like got you cornered. Right, you open the bathroom door and they're like, "Do you like it?" And you're like,
I mean, I would love to see Jimmy Eat World. That's the only
"Facts."
thing.
And I would show up right in time. I would look up on Reddit when Michelle Branch starts her set, knowing that that song I like from her will be her last song.
Yes.
And I'll walk right in, kind of as that's going up, as I'm in line to get my beer. That song's going. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. Hopefully it's an outdoor stadium. Maybe I'm in the lawn,
Nice.
and then I work my way up to the gate as Jimmy Eat World starts. And I start getting fucking loud.
They don't have lawns in Arizona. I believe it would be all sand.
Stone.
Possibly. Possibly, yeah.
I give this a B just because I want to see Jimmy Eat World.
Oh, this is a D, right off the bottom floor.
Yeah, it's a D.
Arkansas is next, and we have Evanescence with Carrie Foe and Justin Moore.
Okay, not familiar with Justin Moore. But I mean, I like his hat. It looks expensive. So, Verizon Arena. I ain't gonna lie. This might be the first B today. This might be the first B today. Because, like, it's gonna be cool, but it's not gonna be my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I'd go and have a little good time, but I don't think it would hit even as much as Lionel Richie, Gucci Mane, and who else was on there? There's someone else on there. I didn't know, which is why I can't remember the name. Anyway, yeah, it's a B.
Yeah.
It's a B right here.
Carrie Foe's cool. This is live at Verizon Arena.
Oh.
Evanescence, it's just that one song.
Yeah, but it would be kind
It's
of
a
be
couple
comeback
songs.
tour for them.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a tour. It'd be just one show in Arkansas.
Well, maybe it's like 5 nights in a row.
Yeah, I guess it could be, but
Could be.
I'm not stepping foot in Arkansas if I don't have to. You know what's funny
No,
about
that's
this?
true.
It's live at Verizon Arena.
That's true.
And someday with all these smartphones, I want my Razor back. Arkansas, the Razor. I want my Razor back.
That's
Yeah, that's
Arkansas.
Yeah.
That actually wasn't so bad. It
wasn't, but I didn't wanna laugh on purpose.
It was going to be terrible, but
That's
then
understandable, yeah.
you actually kind of pulled a fast one on me.
And if you don't
Okay.
know what Arkansas is like, just look at the spelling. It's like Kansas with more ARs.
Oh yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah, it's just one more.
AR, automatic rifle.
I'm with you, buddy. I'm following you. Justin Moore, presumably an R&B experimental artist.
I'm judging by the
Hey,
cowboy hat. I'm
maybe.
gonna say absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Or DJ.
yeah, kind of his whole vibe, the stance, the tucked-in shirt, and the blue jeans.
Or he does what's it called? Modular ambient kind of, improv, like an improv type just live thing. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I love those.
His pasty, pale, white skin.
To go to this concert, I'd have to be just in more of a bad music mood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This
Thanks.
is an F.
F. Okay, get into a
I
heavy
think it's a
hitter. We
B,
got
but-
California. The Red Hot Chili Peppers
Okay.
with Kendrick Lamar and Katy Perry.
No, it's Anthony Kiedis, I think, and then Flea, and I don't know the other guys' names. You said it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers with, no, the members of the Chili Peppers, Anthony Kiedis,
Uh-huh.
Flea,
And then Chad Smith, the
and
drummer.
then, yeah, and then another guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
And then separately, I just don't want people to get confused because I don't want people to think that you think Kendrick Lamar's in the Chili Peppers.
I'm reading the...
Okay, Hollywood Bowl. I feel like I honestly wish this was the same thing a year ago because I would have had a better lens for this. I don't want to see Katy Perry. at all. I just don't. Not in 2024 for sure. Kendrick again, amazing, but he's gonna do Not Like Us like 10 times. After like the third time, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, you got better songs, you know. And then Red Hot Chili Peppers, like, they're not gonna bring out Ken Carson. You know what I mean? So I just don't know. But this is an A plus. It's not an S. I kind of wish it was another band from California. I don't know. I feel like if it was Quadeca, and well, no, because we can't have two rappers. But I mean, then again, Quadeca's kind of a pop artist in a way. So like, I wish it was like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Kendrick Lamar, Quadeca. Maybe then I'd go. Or like, who else is from California, bro? It's crazy because like everyone is there, but like, who's from there? Billie Eilish, right? I think we should. If we swap out Katy Perry for Billie Eilish, this is an S, instantly. Even with Not Like Us playing 10 times, I'll have fun knowing I just heard Billie Eilish. Well, then again, though, nah, because you would have to open with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Kendrick gonna have to headline, and then Billie, I don't know. This is actually tough. I'm gonna go A though. I'm gonna go A plus, like solid A.
That's gonna confuse
High
me.
A.
No, it's not.
You're gonna want to say the Red Hot Chili Peppers with the members Anthony Kiedis, Chad Smith, Flea, and the other guy, with direct support from Kendrick Lamar and opening act Katy Perry. That's probably the best way to
KT.
say it.
Why are the Red Hot Chili Peppers headlining this show? I feel like Kendrick Lamar would headline.
Exactly. Like you would. Then again, though, you would think that, but Katy Perry's the opener, so it makes sense. If it was Billie Eilish, it would have to be Red Hot Chili Peppers opening, Kendrick Lamar headlining, and then Billie in between. That's how that would have to go.
Probably.
When's the last time the Chili Peppers had a #1 song?
Stadium Arcadium.
I don't think they've had a #1 song ever.
I don't know.
Wish you saw. No, it. Anthony Kiedis is a monster. I wouldn't want to pay money that would go to him, so I would only go to this if it was like a charity event.
Yeah,
Okay.
this feels like a charity event.
It does. In
And
2024,
I
it
want
does.
Katy Perry to Crip Walk or whatever.
No,
No,
I don't think it's a good idea. No.
that's what I'd want if I was going. I want to go to this show, but there's reasons I wouldn't want to go. And if someone was like,
Yeah.
Katy Perry's gonna Crip Walk, I'd be like, all right,
You're
I'm in.
curious enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of valid, actually.
No, I'd be curious.
That's the
but I
only
think
reason
it'd
I'd
be
wanna see her
bad for
perform.
her and her current
Don't-
career.
Don't really care.
Yeah, I guess I don't care what happens to Katy Perry.
I
As a
don't.
career, as
As
a
a
person,
career.
yeah, I hope you.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, live long and
At this point, I kind of hope she falls off, bro. How does she work with that thug doctor, whatever his name is? That ain't no real doctor. You feel me? I feel like she should fall off, bro. At this point, bro, maybe start like a crypto career, like Iggy Azalea. You know what I mean? That could be kind of cool. Maybe it would be on brand for her. But yeah, bro. I haven't heard good things about the new album too.
Burned up in flames because she hit one sea walk and I got to witness it. It's kind of worth it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so.
absolutely.
Maybe Anthony Kiedis would get hit in the head with a rock.
I just remembered the last member. I think it's Josh Klinghoffer.
No.
I think that's the other member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Wow.
or John Frusciante.
That's it.
It's kind of either. Well, it's like alternating. Sometimes it's Josh Klinghoffer, and sometimes it's
Okay.
John Frusciante.
Klinghoffer
Nice.
sounds like an old English teacher.
This would be a great
Kind of.
show compared to some of the other ones on here, I think.
Oh yeah,
Probably,
absolutely.
but we're still
This is the highest A of the
I'm
day.
going to hold out just basically because of that. Imagine like all the Katy Perry fans show up, and then you're trying to get down with all the Kendrick Lamar fans, and then a bunch of old stinky vape IPA drinking whites showed up with
Yep.
tattoos.
I don't think that people are just showing up like incrementally throughout the night. Like it's just going to be like.
No, exactly. That's the
Pepper
problem.
fans are missing
They're all there at
I
once.
don't think
And
that
the
there's
Katy-
that much of a difference nowadays.
And the Katy Perry fans
think there
might
is.
leave when like
With this particular trio, absolutely, there's a big difference. There's a massive difference in fan bases here, for sure. There's definitely some overlap, but not as much as you would expect. I think we're gonna see other ones that have much more overlap for sure, but I don't think there's a whole lot with these.
A comes on.
That's not true.
I think it is.
People listen to all sorts of shit nowadays.
no.
Yeah, they do.
They do, but not like
I
that.
really don't think so.
Not like that.
I give this a B.
This is C.
This is an A.
Colorado,
But
we got
I'm not
One
proud of it.
Republic with the Fray and Flowbots.
Which one of these is a rock band? The Fray?
Yeah, why is this 3?
I guess.
Yeah. The Flowbots are the rappers, I guess.
Yeah.
I would
One of these
imagine.
is considered a pop star.
That'd probably be One Republic. I
Yeah.
guess.
Who's
At this
the little
point.
guy with red hair in One Republic? What a dream come true for him to even. get
This
in
a D.
Yeah.
'Cause if he wasn't in the
That
band,
place at
honestly-
Red Rocks, though. Wait, it's at Red Rocks. Okay, never mind. It's a C. Only because at Red Rocks, bro. That's the only reason why. Literally.
He's working at the last movie gallery.
That's the venue I need
And
to
he
go
knows
to,
a
bro.
lot about like obscure old movies. Friday the
Mm-hmm.
13th. Well, you obviously haven't seen Nightmare at Salamander Avenue. It's a French remake from the 20s. You know, that kind of guy.
Ryan Tedder, though, it's the songwriting machine behind One Republic. He had a hell of a career writing for people in the 2010s. And the Fray are one of those rare 3-hit wonders.
Yeah, they were a cool band. I like what they did.
they
Over
got
My
some
Head
stuff.
Cable car.
Over my head.
Not how it went.
Okay. What's the other one?
8 seconds left in overtime. She's on our mind. She's on your mind. And then you got How to Save a Life.
How to
Yes.
save a life.
Classic.
She's singing it real butt rock. That's not really their vibe.
What's the third
More
one?
like soft alternative rock.
And the third one?
Don't remember.
Yikes.
That's not the name of the song.
Oh, this is the worst one yet, sadly. Shout out the.
I don't think it's the worst one, but it's only a C because of Red Rocks.
Any of these guys.
I'd rather see this show than that show for sure.
Yeah.
The Flowbots and the Fray, honestly, and One Republic had Stop and Stare, and I do love that song. Stop and
They
stare.
had a couple cool songs back in the day.
I'm moving, but I don't know where.
Just like getting down and grinding on some shit.
Wait,
to that.
didn't
Oh,
they do
man.
Apologize too?
Yeah.
Too late to apologize.
Timbaland,
I'm
bro.
moving this up to a B. I'd rather.
Nah, that's a C, but
Retroactively changing California to an A because I'd rather see Kendrick Lamar and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. But I'm putting
C.
this at E because honestly,
This is not a B, it's a C.
memory lane
But-
for me.
It's an F
See?
for me. I don't want to remember
that's a
anything.
good take. That's a good
Oh,
take.
now we're talking. Going out
Okay.
east to Connecticut at the Xfinity Theater, we got John Mayer,
Xfinity
with
Theater.
MGMT, and yep, you guessed it, Chris Webby.
This show is awesome.
Yeah, this is
This is
great.
actually a crazy
This
show.
is a W for white people.
Is Chris Webby
is.
white?
Sure looks like it.
In this picture, I don't know though. I just
Can't tell.
remember him as part of like the frat rap movement. Then you get
Real.
great American rock band MGMT,
Totally.
and then you get a legend, John Mayer.
And you don't know who he's going to bring out, which is fun.
Yeah, sometimes it's Bruno Mars, sometimes it's Beyonce.
Sometimes it's
Real.
Dave Chappelle, and you're like, uh-oh, what are we in for now?
Nah.
I like how
Thanks.
the picture of MGMT, the one guy on the left is obviously like this, but it's
Yeah.
cropped in a way where it makes it look like the other guy's like this.
Nah, that's actually hilarious.
MGMT. Listen up, guys. Are you ready to rock? This is my little guy right here.
And he looks a little peeved about it.
Yeah,
like
he's
he's
a
like,
little
he's
bit.
like, oh, I didn't want to look like this in the picture.
He always holds me like this.
Their names are Ben and Andrew, by the way.
And Chris Webby's holding
Oh,
an
man.
arcade pistol to his temple.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
He's wearing that jacket from Forever 21 that everyone had
Yeah.
at one point in 2011.
Or it's from the
Yeah.
Army surplus store.
Big
Big
This
drip.
is A for me.
This is a
Yeah,
B.
this one's awesome.
This is a
Something
B.
about,
I like
Lee
this.
Damon to Chris Webby in the
It's a B
parking
because
lot.
we're in
Awesome. I need
Connecticut,
keg stand
so it's a B.
for time's sake.
Now we got
I don't wanna be
Delaware,
in Connecticut.
George Thorogood with the Spinto Band and Sukihana. This one would be great novelty because
This is an F.
Sukihana opening for whoever these people are.
The spin
Yeah, I don't know who
And
these people
George
are.
Thorogood.
Who I'm sure has got a hit.
It's an
Or
F.
was a
I
guitarist
don't
in
know.
another
If
band.
you know these bands and they're great, I mean, cool. I get these artists, I guess, maybe only one, but I don't know. But if you know these people and they're great, I'm sorry. But this is an F.
Kind of looks like Gary Busey's more sober brother.
Yeah, does kind of look like
He's
that.
got a Busey noggin on him.
Right. I give this a D.
I'm going F.
Yeah, it's
I
straight
just
up
love
F.
to see Sukihana open. Like if this was just listed.
I like
as a
that that's
show,
random, but I don't want to
that'd
hear
be
that.
Amazing to be like, I'm going to see Sukihana open for George Thorogood.
George Thorogood comes out and is like, thank you, Sukiana.
Is that what he's from Delaware?
I don't know. He could have spent, maybe his wife's from England and he lived there for like 60 years.
Yo, imagine.
Okay, I guess I do. I will say also though, Kronk, who helped put this together,
Hey,
said he started
Kronk.
listening to the Spinto Band, and they're awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me I should listen to the Spinto Band.
Interesting.
Spinto. Wow. In Florida, we have the best yet. We have Ariana
yeah.
Grande with Pitbull and Creed.
Creed.
This isn't. Wait, Pitbull's the rapper? You went Pitbull over Denzel Curry? I get it. He's Mr. Worldwide at Amway Center, which is not called Amway Center anymore, but You know, it's the thought that counts. Even with Pitbull as the rapper, I definitely go to this show. Sure, this is an S. This is the first S. Honestly, it is still not like, you know, but I've been to Amway. It's nice. You know, that's a cool venue. Ariana Grande live. I mean, her fans would probably be screaming a little bit too loud, but you know, I think I'd be able to handle that. And then Pitbull classics. Honestly, he should be headlining, if we're being honest. And then Creed, they got that one song that everyone likes, you know, and other stuff
Opening any
probably.
show is unbelievable.
Unreal. They're in Michigan next week if you want to go, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Where?
I think it's Royal Oak Music Theater.
Yes.
Yeah, we should go.
Please, let's go.
I would love to.
Can you take me high?
It's Mr. Worldwide.
Run of show here.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's a tough one. I
Imagine
don't
us
think
hit
I
the
could sit
craziest
through
high
Pitbull
note.
to get to
can't,
Ariana.
but-
Not that Pitbull would be bad, but I need to see him at his own show. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's got to be that's the vibe. Like we're
Yeah.
going to see Pitbull tonight. That's
Exactly.
funny. We're going to dress a certain way and do
Yep.
certain types of drugs.
The first rule is you never sit through Pitbull. You fucking
absolutely.
dance, man.
Oh yeah, you can't stop
That's
moving.
true, but
Da, 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 da.
I'd rather see just Creed and Ariana
know?
Grande.
I like it a lot. I like the mix of vibes here.
Yeah, it's
I want
nice.
to hear Pitbull thank Creed. I want to hear Creed be like, "Are you excited?" I don't know how they sound. Are you excited to see
No,
Pitbull?
then why do you think everybody's British? We are specifically doing
The best
US
bands are British,
states.
low key.
They could have lived there for 50 years or so.
That's
you
the-
can pick up an accent.
You
When I lived in
can,
Cincinnati.
but I don't know.
Talked like I was from Turkey.
No, you didn't.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that was very offensive.
I don't know what someone from Turkey sounds like.
I have an aunt from Turkey. Her name's
on.
Olga.
And how does she sound?
I would never disrespect her that way by
No.
doing an accent.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
The second this camera goes off, you're gonna be like, Olga sounds like this.
That was fucked up.
That was
This is
crazy.
an S. Creed's
It's an
awesome.
S, yeah.
Pitbull's awesome.
That's insane
Whoever
though.
that girl is, I'm sure she can sing.
A for me. Now we got Georgia with Future, Luke Bryan, and Zach.
I don't care who else is there. Future headlining, this is an S. This is an S. This is an S, bro. Luke Bryan could be cool. Zach Brown band, I don't know. They look not racist, I hope. So like, why not? You know, that could be cool. That could be a little vibe, you know? Some tings with some boots on, like that could be cool in the crowd. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, get a couple numbers, maybe depending on like what the vibe is. And then Luke Bryan pull up. We already know the baddie's gonna pull up for him. And then, you know what I'm saying, they get the drinks out, we getting lit. And then Future, bro. Oh my god, come on. They could have put anyone up here though. I ain't gonna lie, that would have been like, it's Future. And who else, bruh? Okay. So Florida Georgia line, right? I know they're from, but like which side though? Because there's no way, even if you're on the line, you're still technically on a side. So which side are they from? Because I feel like if we could get Florida Georgia line over Zach Brown band, this is an S plus. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Zach Brown band.
Are you
I don't
kidding
know.
me?
This is something.
This is
It is. This is amazing.
Fabulous Fox Theater.
Never heard of that venue, but I don't
Seeing
care.
Future is already the best thing I've seen on this list so far.
Yeah.
There's that many people in the
Absolutely.
Zac Brown band? That seems like a few too many.
I mean, aren't they kind of like
Real.
a country jam band?
Aren't all jam bands kind of country?
No, you know more than me.
I think
really.
jam has its roots in like Western rock.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever, man.
Oh shit!
Stop trying to teach me lessons. Yeah, you are an asshole.
Man, isn't Luke Bryan handsome?
Kinda.
Okay,
He's a cool-looking
you're the
guy.
authority on that kind of stuff.
Not my
I was
type,
just
but, you know.
asking you.
I think
I
it's
respect
funny
it.
that there's two country artists on here because one's a band and one's a pop star, I guess, and then Future's a
Technically.
rapper. This would be an awesome show, but it'd
would
be
be.
very strange.
Perfect night.
It would be.
right here.
Similar to the California crowd. Where's the crowd? No. Which crowd was it that was like kind of too much? Yeah, it was California crowd. Katy Perry. Yeah. Similar to that, there wouldn't be much overlap, but I think the vibes at least would be able to mix. Like everyone would still get along. It wouldn't be weird. You know, I think the Future fans, again, like me, would be trying to pull some of the Luke Bryan fans or the Zach Brown band fans. You feel me? And like doing that thing. But I think overall it would be good vibes. So it would be nothing like Lollapalooza 2019 with the Katy Perry. No, the Miley Cyrus fans and the Playboy Cardi fans. It would be nothing like that at all. Nothing like that. Especially with Future headlining, like They gonna be pulling up leaning. You feel
A
me?
for me.
I'll go A as well. Not that perfect.
That's an S.
Ooh, Hawaii. We
amazing.
got Bruno Mars with
Oh.
Iration and Made in Tokyo.
This would be awesome. I'd
I
love
don't
to
know
see
Iration, but
Made in
this is
Tokyo.
A. This is
Bruno
A.
Mars. That's fun.
This is
Yeah, I don't know
A.
who-
Only because it's Bruno Mars, not Silk Sonic. But then again, he could just bring out Anderson, boom, Silk Sonic. So like, but I don't know. I don't know about Iration though. That sounds like a problem. Like you're suffering from Iration, or like a financial problem, like inflation, deflation, then Iration. You know, I don't like how that sound, bro. But then Made in Tokyo, hard. You know what I mean? Hey, he be rapping, bro. I feel like a lot of people sleeping on him now, but it's kind of crazy. He be rapping, bro.
Who Iration is, but
I don't either, but they look like I know what they're.
They look cool.
and
It's a
I just
poppy,
don't know what the
happy
name means, so
yeah,
it sounds
I could
crazy.
see that.
almost like Hootie and the Blowfish if they just lived on the islands and had nothing to worry about.
Totally, I can see that from the picture, but they're called Iration.
Yeah, they might be hardcore as fuck.
It might be like a punk band.
Yeah, fuck.
Could be.
Could be like a duck and dodge here. And there's that the deep V. I can go anyway. I could go Christian.
Yeah, they could be a Christian rock band.
Christian
Maybe.
rock punk, happy jam band.
Bruno Mars and Made in Tokyo is, I mean, that's amazing. Also,
It
his
is.
name is Made in Tokyo, and he was made in Hawaii, apparently. Which
It's
is
close, honestly.
No, yeah,
it's
it
as
is
close as
crazy.
you
Yeah,
can
low
get.
key.
Well, yeah, and I don't want to get into Pearl Harbor and all that.
I'm saying it's as close as you can
Oh.
get. You're not allowed to cross that one meridian or whatever.
It's called an ocean.
Seeing Bruno Mars in Hawaii high off a coconut eating a Spam sandwich. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Fucking
that does sound like a
Why
great
isn't the guy
time.
who did Somewhere Over the Rainbow on here?
Because he's dead.
Yeah, I was about to say he
Yeah,
died.
we did a live, all alive people, I believe.
Yeah.
This is an A for me.
R.I.P. to
I'll
him.
give this a B.
This is an
I'd
A.
love to see Bruno and Made in Tokyo, but like,
Yeah.
overall, it's a long way to travel. Live at a
Iration should be
Aloha
opening.
Stadium.
Honestly, they should flip opener and then Tokyo Night and then.
Taking it out to Idaho, where we
Okay.
got Josh Ritter with Built to Spill.
I'm
and
only familiar
Hakeem
with Built to
Prime.
Spill.
A lot of these states don't have even close to a famous rapper.
Yeah.
No, and it's live at Knitting Factory Concert House.
There's not a lot going on in Idaho.
At
The
all.
team that's assembled for Built to Spill, too.
Built to Spill is cool
They're
though.
like one of the best bands ever. Though.
I hear that, but look at them. If you saw them in a fast food restaurant, you'd say, honey, get over here. You wouldn't let someone get close to them.
They were big in like the 90s. They're just old guys. They're old rockers.
Yeah,
What's wrong
man.
with old rockers?
Josh
At
Ritter
all.
looks like Anthony Jeselnik's evil older uncle or something.
I thought this was a picture of Jordan Peterson.
If he was playing the show, count me in.
Really?
Bruh.
It's just the sound of his voice.
The country is in peril.
Oh, yeah.
We need to
sure.
honor the sacred images.
That's
the
why-
sacred images.
That's why people listen to him, I think.
When we separate the woman from the child,
Sure.
then we lose the sacred images.
Hold
Right
on.
on, man.
Hold on, bro. I gotta flex on y'all real quick. Matter of fact, let me just pull it up on here. I was finna grab them in real time, but I could just go on my. I forgot I posted this on my story. Is this still up here? It should be. It's not. All right, hold on. I can go to the archive though. 1 second, bro, because I just gotta. You feel me? I don't want y'all to think I just be yapping at y'all, and I don't be about what I be talking about, bro. It's a lot of stuff in the archive. Hey, again, your boy done went out and voted yesterday. You feel me, bro? You feel me? Hey, if you haven't voted yet, bro, depending on where you at, by the time this video is out, it's probably your last chance to vote early, bro. Which means you're gonna have to get out in them polls on election day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stand on business, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, I just had to get that out there real
Sorry
quick.
to hear that. Joe Biden's been dead for years.
I think Hakeem Prime could be good, too.
We don't.
He
know.
looks cool.
It could be.
know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I'm giving him a shot.
I give this a
C.
C
Mhm.
because I just wish it was just built to spill.
I like
Yeah,
Josh Ritter.
same. Literally same.
Fuck it. D.
The plan keeps coming up again.
Actually, F. 'Cause I don't like really any of these guys.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor.
W ad,
Keep track of our
bro.
time.
We let us see it, man.
Something you get money back.
Absolutely. It's way home.
Use code to it.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Nice.
We got Kanye West with Fall Out Boy and Patti Smith.
Yes.
Easiest ass yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Low-key.
Unfortunately, it's an easy yes.
I don't even know Patti Smith, but I imagine bangers. Wrigley Field? Bro. This is an S. This is an S.
Field.
Ooh.
I also love that Kanye West and Fall Out Boy have a song together.
Yes.
Yeah.
This ain't a scene. It's an Arms Race remix featuring Kanye West.
And Patti Smith would
Crazy.
probably say something bad about Kanye.
Probably, yeah. She made
Probably.
at least a snarky comment.
Oh yeah, some sort of. And if you don't want to stick around, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, this
valid.
is an S though.
It
Fall
is.
Out Boy's awesome.
An S.
I mean, the last 15 years of their career, not great. But
Sure.
They were one of my favorite bands ever.
I like to imagine
Nice.
on all of these bills too, everyone's just playing the hits.
Yeah, the problem
Oh, yeah.
with Fall Out Boy is they have a lot of hits from the last 15 years.
Yeah.
I gotta hear them do Centuries.
You could always get
Oh,
into a
God.
fight with some of the boys out in Wrigleyville during some of those songs.
I'd probably be
True.
in a fight the whole time in the pit during Fall Out Boy.
Oh, absolutely.
As soon as they play Saturday or anything off from under the cork tree, I'm in there.
Yeah, this is awesome. S for Illinois.
I can't wait for Kanye's auto-tune rant at this one too. You can talk
Oh, yeah.
about Bruno Mars playing that Hawaii show. I think he should have been on it. You at all surprised that Kanye's been this quiet during an election year?
Don't jinx it, bro. Oh my goodness, don't jinx it. Also, did y'all see Saint West posted, some anti-Kamala video on his YouTube, and then Kim deleted his YouTube? It's actually hilarious, bro. It's funny. Cause why are you red pilled as an 8-year-old? That's weird. They're literally ruining the youth. But anyway, don't jinx it, bro. Ye has been in Tokyo. You know what I mean? Kind of throughout Asia, but especially in Tokyo. Just working, bro. That's how it should be. Shut up on the internet and in general, because a lot of bad takes. And we need better music. So, you know what I mean? And he been on that, bro. We love to see it. I hope it stays that way for as long as possible, dog. And I hope there's nothing else crazy in the music. There's a couple good songs on V1 and V2, but so far, neither one of those albums are aging well, bro. They truly came and went. And that sucks.
Maybe someone got to him.
Who?
Donald Trump.
You think Donald got to Kanye?
There's no
I
way.
feel like Donald Trump would have told everybody that he talked.
He would have.
Dude, I don't even like talking politics. By the time this comes out, who knows?
That's true. We filmed a lot of videos recently that are all pre Donald Trump getting shot in the ear, all pre
Yikes.
Joe Biden dropping out of the race,
Yikes.
pre
Yeah, we
a
don't
bunch
get-
of shit.
We don't get to reference
Real.
any of that.
We can now because that stuff's all happened now.
In the Olympics, what a disaster.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened at the Olympics.
That's a shame.
yeah.
Yo.
Do a take
A
where
take
it
where
went
it's
really
better.
well. Yeah.
And dude, awesome for South Sudan to win 44 gold medals.
Crazy also that the gargoyles came to life
Yo.
in the downtown Detroit buildings.
44?
And they flew around and breathed fire all over Grosse Pointe. I'm just spitballing in case this comes out after that happens.
So cool that I got to hook up with Bruce Springsteen live on Netflix.
Yo, that'd be tough.
Now I'm kind of manifesting.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can you manifest something then? Really
Please.
quick? Yeah. Also crazy that they did a 60 minutes on how I learned to skateboard in 1 week and then landed the craziest trick of all time.
Yeah, that was cool.
Sick.
You deserve that, man.
Thank you. And crazy that it was the first ever 60 minutes that was 90 minutes. I couldn't fit it all in 1 hour.
Yeah, man. Super proud of you.
Indiana, we got Janet Jackson with Freddie Gibbs and Humphreys McGee.
This is kind of an awesome show.
This is a
hell?
sick show. I don't know nothing about Humphreys McGee. I know McGee. I don't know Humphreys McGee. I don't know. Could be cool though. Freddie Gibbs, he just dropped a new song today. I gotta check it out. And Janet Jackson, I mean, banger after banger after banger, bro. This right here might be another S. Ruoff Home Mortgage Music Center. Never mind, it's A.
This
What?
would be so crazy.
You'd only have to hear one song from Humphreys. They have a 30-minute set. That's an opener. You get a ripping guitar solo. That's pretty much all you want out of that.
Okay.
I want to hear them play Nemo. I like that song.
Yeah, they got
Nice.
a couple that are fun. And then you get Freddie Gibbs, great rapper.
Yep.
Then you close it
Absolutely.
out with an absolute legend. For
Yeah.
Indiana, I will say this is the biggest underdog yet. Out
Oh,
of
yeah.
states that I just swore
This is
would
great.
suck. This is pretty great.
And for those of you
Solid
who don't know,
lineup.
Janet Jackson was in the Jackson 5, and her brother actually was a big pop star.
Joe Jackson, yeah, he was killer.
That's her dad,
Yeah.
Bruce?
Michael.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I heard some of it. She also got her tit flopped out by JT at the Super Bowl.
Oh my.
Haven't we all, though?
I'd pop him out for JT, but I still think what he did was wrong. Should never drive after doing
sucks.
poppers.
Crazy that Justin Timberlake got a DUI in New York City riding around on Molly and poppers.
gonna ruin the tour.
and
Yeah, that happened. Yep.
I say that all the
Crazy
time,
that
like
happened
just
to Justin
cause.
Timberlake, the singer.
Why are you doing it in the manifesting voice? That happened like a month ago. I hope he's all right. I hope he's not dealing with addiction on a deeper level and we're all just laughing it off.
Crazy that
Yo.
Sabrina Carpenter got 2 #1 songs in back-to-back singles with Espresso and Please, Please,
Please.
Please.
No, I mean, that's not that crazy. She's kind of the
I
budding.
still don't love that song, bro. Espresso is the best single pre-album. I think Taste might be the best single on that because it's the only single that's come out since the album's been out. And I still haven't listened to the album. I'm a fake fan, bro. What can I say? I didn't listen to Emails I Can't Send at all until Deluxe came out, and I still didn't listen to it. I only know anything off of there because I watched her Coachella set both weekends on a live stream. And there's some great songs on there. Truly good stuff. But I haven't listened to the album yet. I ain't gonna lie. I rock with her though. You know? I be liking the posts when they pop up on my feed on Instagram, but like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to it though. I will. I just haven't yet still.
Star of the time.
Almost
It's
November,
cool.
and I still haven't listened to it. I don't know.
Crazy that we went on the Danny Brown show. Danny Brown show did an episode with Hive Mind.
That was like a month
Crazy.
ago, at least.
I give this a B.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
It's an A.
It's a sturdy show, like front to
It is.
top to B.
I think it's a
Iowa, Julia Michaels with Slipknot and Xavier Roussan at Iowa State Fairgrounds.
This is an interesting lineup. I'm gonna give Xavier a chance, you know, see what's going on. I'm going crazy in the pit during Slipknot, and I'm leaving during the second Julia Michaels song. All due respect. You feel me? I'm just not a fan. There's like 2 songs by her that I kind of like. And I know she play them last, which is why I don't want to hear them. So like, you know, I'm gonna just let that be that. This is a C. This is a C.
Stand.
F. I'm gonna be
And it
honest.
would be a D if it was anyone but Slipknot. But Slipknot, we gotta give him some. So it's a C.
A big part of it is how Julia Michaels is looking at me. I don't like that.
I'm kind of
I should
scared.
have never used that photo.
I like
A little
Slipknot.
bit.
I feel like that would be. Well, I don't. Let me rephrase that. I would go to a Slipknot show.
Nice.
Xavier Roussan.
Fair.
No offense to him, but I have never heard a single song of
Me
his.
either.
I'd go to this.
I'd give him a chance though. I'd show up a little late. Not super late, but I'd show up a little late. See what his set is talking about. Maybe hear a couple songs I like, which then might lead to me becoming a fan later on. Who knows? Slipknot though, we again going crazy in the pit. I'm beating up a whole bunch of people. Getting beat up a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. No broken ribs, nothing like that. And then, like I said, I'm on the way out. You know, I'm a dip.
Eat all you can drink, and I was going with like 4 sick ass friends. Man, there was a TV in there.
To watch other stuff.
Literally, and I got, oh, Slipknot's on.
Nice.
I have a hard time believing that they have box suites at the Iowa State grandstand.
And I'm not going. I'd go if they put me on like the Tilt the World the whole time with all you can eat and all you can drink with 4 sick ass friends and a TV.
I have a hard
Nice.
time believing that they have any of that stuff on the Tilt of the World.
Those are the only circumstances I'm going.
Well, then I guess we're not going. I'm gonna give this a D.
This
It's a
is
C.
an
I think it's a C.
Kansas. You got Kansas,
Kansas.
with Martina McBride and XV.
Yeah, no thanks. I can't believe Kansas is still alive. No,
I'm sorry.
thanks.
Providence Medical Center Amphitheater. Is it connected to a hospital or something? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, this is an F. I'm sorry. And I really wanted it to be a W for Kansas,
There
but
is a
no.
sneaky young guy in the band. now,
This is
so
an
one
F.
of them's definitely dead. And third and most obviously.
Yeah, I hated listening to that whole sentence, just being like, "Where's the eye patch guy?"
Third and most obviously, there is an eye patch. The guy on the far left looks like David Spade in a wig.
Next to him looks like a mix between John Voight and Paul McCartney.
Oh, that'd be an awesome mix. Two conservative old whites.
I don't.
Yo.
I would not go to this show.
I think the
wouldn't.
biggest thing keeping me from going to this show.
I would love to drive past this and be like, oh, there's a concert going on. And then keep driving and listening to whatever I'm listening to. I was listening to yesterday in the car. Lucky, of course. Hot One, Denzel Curry. That came on. I was vibing with that. Had a little chuckle when Tia Corinne came on. You know, I kind of listen to anything. So, like, you know, whatever's playing, probably ETA by New Jeans be playing. And I'd look over and see the concert and be like, oh, that's cool. But I'm not going to go to that, though. So it's an F.
Kansas, and they might have some classic songs.
I wouldn't even turn
really
down
wanna see
New Jeans to
Carry
hear
On My
anything.
Way
I just want to see it and be like, nice.
But I wouldn't.
And keep going.
This is ableist and fucked up of me. I just wouldn't stop looking at the eye patch.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
That's
That's the
crazy.
difference between our generation and the younger generation.
Yes.
We won't stop looking at eye patch, and they won't stop looking at iPad.
This show would suck, but Kansas is legendary, and they do have some songs that I would like to see. It brings it just off the floor for me. This is a D.
This is an F.
For me,
Yeah.
Kentucky
Straight up
got
F.
Jack Harlow with Chris Stapleton and My Morning Jacket.
I don't know My Morning Jacket, but I like that blue jacket. That's nice. So, you know, Chris Stapleton, cool guy, maybe. I don't know. I just know the name. And Jack Harlow. Break. I have the Jackman vinyl. That could be cool, bro. He got some heaters, bro. Louisville Palace. I haven't heard of it, but it's probably really nice, I would imagine. Again, this could be cool. I think I'm gonna give it a B. And that's mostly carried by Jack Harlow and that guy's jacket. I don't know his name, but it's nice. There we
I
go.
would have thought there'd be more white people in Kentucky to be on this bill. Just kidding, they're all white.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty great show. Honestly,
Cool.
it's a bad setup for Jack.
Yeah.
You have two like
Yeah.
legendary vocalists, like vocal Hall of Famers. Chris Stapleton's like, who's ready for Jack Harlow? He's like, yeah, yeah, let's do it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
ex-
G. Throw off that L. A-M. Is Jack Harlow getting gray hair? Doesn't it look like he's already got, like, I can see him
kinda
as an old
does.
man right now.
That lighting is
Just looks like
crazy.
Bob Ross in this picture. He should do that for Halloween, Jack. If you're listening.
Okay.
Yeah, Jack, you should
Oh,
be
let's
Bob
see.
Ross for
Let's see what he did. If he posted, because I mean it's still early. And not everyone's posted their fit. I haven't even put my fit on yet today. And I've had it for like a month. Let me like this post real quick. Anyway. Jack Harlow. I feel like he don't post on Instagram like that. If I remember correctly, he definitely does not. And I clicked out by accident. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. His last post, October 10th. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. I'd never really see his post, so you just like me for. I haven't posted since August last year, and I'm probably not going to. I don't know. I just don't
People
feel
love
like it.
that. A beloved character. You've kind of fallen out of favor.
I don't think he's fallen out of favor. People fuck with Jack Harlow.
I don't know.
We
His
like Jack
stock's
Harlow.
lower than it was a year ago.
You've said this for years.
It's
It's been almost a year since he dropped a single, though.
Praying, and I don't pray on anything besides for the new video games. It usually works out.
You
When the Love and On Me came out last November,
Video
right?
game comes
Like
out,
last
I
December,
want.
something like
Ever
that?
Since I was a little kid, I always pray that I get it, and I get them most of the time.
You realize you can just purchase them with money?
Well, that's what I do. That's how I get 'em.
Then why do you pray?
Well, I pray that I can get them. That I don't know, my Xbox doesn't crash, that my money's there when I wake up. You know what I mean? I hope that all those things line up. That my internet runs good enough to download it.
That's valid.
Got a new city builder. It's a big one. It's 80 gigs. That's a big risk. You don't know. Yeah, so I put a prayer out there. I sent a prayer out.
So you're not a religious man in any
No.
scenario
Absolutely not.
except for when there's a new video
Oh, yeah.
game.
Oh, yeah. When there's a new game coming out, you can find me in the nearest church.
You send
He's
it up to
on Black
God
Ops 6
every
yet.
time a new one drops.
Yeah, whichever way.
What do you mean?
I mean, it could be there. Sometimes I go to.
It's not Black Ops. It's
And you got to point towards a map.
what's the new Call of
over there.
Duty?
I think that's
Is it Black Ops 6?
kind of there. Yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of mecca for us.
Okay.
And then if there's
Yeah, it is Black Ops 6. I don't remember Black Ops 5 coming out at all. Now that I think about it, when did Black Ops 5 drop? Hello? That's not scrolling over. 2020, that's why. That's why. Oh, okay. Black Ops 5 was Cold War. That's what it is. They didn't call it Black Ops 5, but it's it's Cold War. Okay, I remember Cold War coming out. That's what it is. I didn't process that was technically the 5th one. And so it was Black Ops 5. Crazy, bro. I never really been a big COD fan. You know, I had BO4. I played it a little bit, but not really. I wasn't playing online either. I was just playing the campaign a bit. It's cool, but this is not my type of game, bro. Games like that are boring to me.
I sent it over there to Jewish guy.
Over there?
I think that's where it's
Where
at,
is
yeah.
he?
New York, presumably. I'm not preying on his downfall. Just my opinion, dog.
Yeah, My Morning Jacket would be my favorite performance of the night, and they'd be going first. That's my
I don't know
only
anything about
real
them, but
gripe with this one.
fair.
Otherwise, I would go to this show.
I've seen
I'd
My
definitely go to
Morning
this. This is
Jacket
B.
before, though, and I think I would be really excited to see Chris Stapleton.
This is a solid A, bordering on S for me.
It's an A for me as well.
Louisiana,
Okay.
we got Lil Wayne with Britney Spears and Better Than Ezra.
Let's fucking rock.
Better Than Ezra, that's so weird that Louisiana
I don't know
doesn't
that.
have a modern popular rock band.
They're better than Ezra, though. It's better than
Crazy.
having Ezra up there on the bill.
Ezra, like from Vampire Weekend? Or?
I don't know. They're better than them.
Yeah, Britney Spears and Lil Wayne together, though.
Yeah, fuck.
Incredible.
That's an S right there.
It is.
Shut up.
Oh, my
That's
bad. I
definitely
meant
an
that,
S.
like, to the greater. Like fucking shut
I didn't
your
think
mouth.
Louisiana would be S. I figured Wayne would be up here, but
You're taking this too seriously.
There's two people
It's us.
here. We both got to talk.
I mean, like, slap your mama. That'd be a great show. I don't mean literally. I'm
Then why would you say it?
just saying, like, shut the fuck up forever.
Hey.
That'd be a great show.
What kind of show would that be? Shut the fuck up forever. Like,
and now that's a band I want to see.
Oh my god.
that would be awesome if the FCC kind of stood down and all of a sudden you could just curse all the time.
Yeah.
And there was just like a show on ABC that was just called Shut the Fuck Up Forever.
What do they do?
It's just like a sitcom. Like it's like a family, like a
That'd be cool.
like a guy and his family.
Guy,
and that's
like-
like maybe like what he says to his wife.
Nice. And then he hits the kids.
She's like, "Hey, when you go to the grocery store, can you pick up some salsa? We're out of
Shut
salsa."
the fuck up forever.
And then,
And then the song plays.
And she's like,
that?
"Oh, Gary.
Then he's like,
Oh, what are you doing? You're hitting the dog. We need some salsa from the grocery
Yo.
store. Don't forget the salsa when you go over to the grocery store."
Why I order?
Oh, come on. You're wasting time. Here's your gun, honey. He gets a new wife every episode.
if Britney Spears and Lil Wayne had a moment on stage, I would like that.
Oh
Will they
yeah.
or won't they?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, they want
Actually,
the.
won't they? They haven't yet. Then what are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? That could be a show.
Yeah.
Will they or won't they? If they haven't yet, then why would they now? What are they waiting for?
How's that the show?
Give me
Real.
a picture of a split screen, two celebrities.
Okay, split
And
screen?
It's gonna say, will they or won't they? And then the host says, if they haven't yet, why would they now? What are they waiting for?
Is that a crowd saying that?
Well, yeah, it's the host and the crowd. He's
Okay, it's like the tagline.
he goes, what are they waiting for?
Right. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this.
Real.
Okay, so the host.
Is it like an applause meter for if they want them to?
No.
Oh.
It's just kind of the same thing over and over again.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that sounds bad.
So it's like Jimmy Fallon or something.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Seth Meyers.
Okay.
Okay, Seth Meyers is the host, And then there's a picture of like you and me up there. And it says, will they or won't they?
Is the implication sexually? Like sexual?
yeah, romantic.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
It'd be romantic.
Disgusting. I never want to
That's the implication. I know, but
Do another example then.
another example.
Yeah, I don't want it to be me and you.
It's a picture of Graydon from Hive Mind.
Yes.
And then Riley from Hive Mind. And it says, will they or won't they? And then Seth Meyers says, if they haven't yet, why would they now? What are they waiting for?
And the crowd saying that.
Yeah, well, again, he is motioning it. He's saying it.
He says it too?
He says it, but
Yeah.
the crowd is also
Joins
saying it.
in.
Yeah, in sections. What are
Kinda like
they
a wrestler.
waiting for? Like people on the, I guess, stage left.
Hey, night, yeah.
Stage left say
That
what,
kind of,
and then
you know.
a little bit
they?
over R, and then
Okay, for wrestling fans, and I know I have to bring up wrestling in every single Hive Mind video, but I don't care. I like wrestling, right? What's y'all favorite gimmick to participate in whenever you're watching wrestling? I feel like me, if I went top 3 right now, I gotta go Joe Hendry Wave. Hold on. I already know I got the emotes too. Joe Hendry Wave. You feel me? That's a solid one right there, right? Then I gotta go LA Knight, yeah. That's awesome. No. LA Knight is number 4. I'm gonna go number 2, Jey Uso, Yeet. You feel me? That's fire, but that's fire. And then the third, I'm trying to keep it vocal because there's other stuff that I like, but it's not vocal. I might have to go. It's Tippy time. I ain't gonna lie, that's a fire one right there. Low key, that's 5, bro. That's probably my top 3 right now. What about y'all though? You gotta let me know, bro. Anyway,
Okay.
It kind of goes like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like the wave for a sentence.
nice.
Yeah, and that's a show. It's a picture of like
I got it.
Charlize Theron.
Yep, I'm with you.
Ooh,
And like Jimmy Kimmel's sidekick.
I get it.
Oh,
I get it. I think it's a great idea.
Lil Wayne and Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Will they or won't they? If they haven't yet, why would they now?
what are they waiting? Oh, it's slower. Okay.
Seth Meyers.
Let's get to B for me.
I will.
What'd I
give
say?
it a-
Whatever I said, I forgot.
Lil
I said
Wayne
it
and Britney
already, though.
Spears. I mean, come on.
That's awesome. In Maine, we get Howie Day with the ghost of Paul Revere and Spose.
The ghost of Paul Revere?
Yeah.
How's he gonna play?
Respect to all the people. This is an F.
He's headless,
Darling's
isn't he?
Waterfront Pavilion. Yeah.
No, he's not headless, first of all.
It's
Second
an
of
F.
all, there's not a ghost. There aren't ghosts.
You know, I like to quote
Allegedly.
Paul Revere when I'm watching Love Island. I go, "The British are coming. The British are coming." Yeah,
Oh.
they fuck more on.
Hey, so today is the last day we're doing the the movie nights in Discord, the scary ones. Which honestly, a lot of them haven't really been scary. Some of them have been. A lot of them have just been like spooky and kind of weird and like I think next year we're gonna hopefully, depending on what's on streaming services, you know what I mean, maybe get into like some other stuff that might be scarier. I don't know. A lot of them have just been kind of crazy. That's a vibe though. And a couple funny ones too. We watched Thanksgiving yesterday, which was cool. We watched Jennifer's Body weeks ago. That was the first one. All that, right? All that to say though, we still gonna be doing movie nights. You know what I mean? Probably won't get seasonal again. Maybe for Christmas we'll do like a little, maybe like Home Alone or something like that. A little Christmas vibe, but yeah, we be doing that. And then also TV show night, I kind of put on pause this month because of the movie nights. But for TV show night, we finna start watching reality TV. Love Island UK being one of those shows. I don't know if that's what we're gonna watch next. I think we're watching Them next because we watched Us, and Them is the sequel TV show. So we're probably gonna watch that next. But just join the Discord. It wasn't in my link tree before, but it is now. Like if you've been meaning to join, and we're like, he said it's in the description in the link tree, and it's not here. It wasn't. I thought it was. It wasn't. It is now though. So like, join. Cause we be watching stuff, bro. It be a vibe.
It seems.
They're looser over there because healthcare is free. So if you get gonorrhea, what do you mean?
Don't call them losers. 2 of them win. The show.
No, I meant like their organs are looser.
That's you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. That's what I was hoping.
wasn't calling
that's
them
what I was-
Yikes.
No, that's what I was hoping you were saying.
Okay, good. So we're on the
Yikes.
same
We're on
page.
the same page, and that's a good way to do it.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Howie Day, I wouldn't see him if you paid me to. That's an expression, right? You paid me $50.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Maybe
So F.
$50, I'd go for the end to see Collide. Somehow find you and I collide.
It's a remix. Sposey seems like.
It's just Spose.
Yeah, it's just
You know
suppose.
that?
No, but I mean, I'm just like, why has he got a tornado behind him?
Maybe he's got a new song in the Twisters.
He's a
soundtrack.
storm
Seems like
chaser,
he
bro.
gave those out to everyone.
Yeah, Mason Ramsey's got one in there.
Charlie Crockett's
No
got
shot.
one.
I still haven't seen Twisters.
Crazy what.
I haven't
how
seen
good-
any new movies this year. Now I think, I feel like I said that before, but I haven't seen Long Legs. I haven't seen Inside Out 2. I haven't seen Deadpool Wolverine. I haven't seen. What's that one Sydney Sweeney movie that came out? She's like a nun. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen The First Omen. I did see The First Omen though, like the original one. We watched that this month too. That was a good movie. Did I already say Long Legs? I haven't seen Long Legs. I haven't seen that one, A Quiet Place, and I heard it wasn't that great. But that's cool. That's fair. It be like that, I guess. The only one I can think of that I have seen is I haven't seen Monkey Man. I haven't seen The Fall Guy. There's a bunch of trailers and stuff that I watch. I haven't seen Maxine. I did watch Pearl though. I finally did just watch Pearl. I stopped to watch X and now Maxine. Because I wanted to watch them in order, like story-wise, not release order. I think X came out before Pearl. Pearl was good though. Sure, that was a vibe. I don't know. I'm kind of just yapping now.
Good that new Twister movie turned out to be.
It's called Twisters, yeah. It's a spiritual sequel to the 90s classic Twister.
Yeah, this one's real. This is bum behavior here up there in Maine. I thought they'd have something better.
But it's
not
at
gonna
Darling's
watch
Waterfront
Beetlejuice.
Pavilion.
Sure, it's nice.
There's no way it's anywhere near the
Would you like
original.
to go to Darling's Waterfront Pavilion?
This gets an F for me.
Yeah.
If you try any more fake game shows, I'm gonna walk off set.
F. For me as well.
In Maryland, we got Logic with Beach House and Tony
Okay.
Braxton.
What's that?
This is kind of
pretty good.
Logic headlining over Beach House sucks.
This is
That
B.
does suck. I wish
It
I could
does,
switch
but I
those
get
up.
why.
If this was all you could eat crabs, I am there.
I get why.
Oh, this is
Merriweather,
Yeah.
Postfood, they got Murder for Hire. What's the Mercenaries? I'm playing. I played GTA 5 way too, but this kind of cool, bro. This a B. This is B. I'll pull up.
Imagine a couple
Flirt with the
soft shell
aunties a little
crabs
bit.
while you're listening.
See what the
to
vibe
Tony
is.
Braxton. And
Maybe.
she goes, "Stick around. We got a treat for you up next. More crabs." But really, I'm just enough of the joking. Beach House. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice afternoon.
And Logic.
I'm gonna eat as many crabs as I can before he starts.
Again with the crabs.
Yeah, I mean
Yo.
that's obviously the highlight. If I'm going to Maryland,
For
I thought
though.
you were going anywhere. You are obsessed with crabs.
They do
The
taste
longest
great.
streak that you've had of
They
being
do.
into something, and it's kind of crazy.
crabs, the magical fruit. They're from the sea, and I'm.
Yo, I watched that original video, the crabs thing. That was interesting. It really was interesting. And then I saw a drag performance of the same thing. Very interesting, honestly. But it doesn't surprise me that Graydon was like referencing that and even found that, because there's no way someone told him. He found that, I believe. I would think. I don't know.
Ute?
Yeah, I like the Ute. It's an
Utes are
ancient
cool.
guitar.
I just am worried
Oh.
because, like, when you
I thought you
bring
meant,
stuff
like, the
up,
cars.
it tends to be random.
like Utes.
But recently, it's been a crab fixation.
Yep, something about them. They are God's finest creatures, both alive and digesting. God's greatest critters, crabs. I'll say it.
I
I
just
don't know.
disagree.
Yeah, I think there's other ones.
I guess
To the crabs.
I can't just give in. What?
Mold to your old self like the crab who sheds his shell at the end of each season.
There's something about you. You know?
Fuck you, man.
I think I'm gonna like it around here.
Really? That's good because we've been.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
Yo.
This gets a.
You should put it in the laugh track.
No, I'm not gonna hit you, man. Like it's one of these. It's not slow mo either. No one else is moving in slow mo. Don't punch me. See, I could just I could just punch you. You're not even
No, hold on.
because we've been
Now I want to see it in slow mo.
Used to this.
nice. This gets a B for me, right? No, I'm not gonna hit you, man. Like, please.
Hold on.
Slow-mo either. No one else is moving in slow-mo. Don't punch me. I could just punch you. You're not even. Nothing's in slow-mo.
Oops.
Yep. You're not defending yourself.
Punch me.
Here, I come in with the right, and there we go. Oh, thanks for reacting to that. Is he gonna fire back?
Oh! It's pulling something out.
I'm just shot yourself in the. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're not gonna do that. We're just gonna redirect that down. Just grab that, and we're gonna tie these up back here.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah. Now you're going to jail.
Because that's assault, brother.
GG's.
Gotta fix his hat first.
Now I kind of want to go back and play this whole bit in 2 times speed, but I don't want to do it.
Video to do, man. No.
I kind of do, but I kind of don't.
All right. Fine. Logic tells me this one's a C. Now B.
Yeah,
I'm somewhere around there. I say C plus.
Massachusetts. Megan Trainor with Aerosmith and Joyner Lucas.
This is what.
TD Garden.
This is a hot mess.
TD Garden isn't in
This
Toronto?
is like 3 artists I would never want to see separately, and for some
At
reason
all.
together seems exciting.
Yeah,
It
if this was
does.
a tour for whatever reason, I'd be like, you know what? I'd drive like 4 hours to go see this show.
I also think this is hilarious that
It is.
Aerosmith is opening.
Yeah.
For Megan Trainor.
That seems like a mistake on our end.
It
Meghan
does.
Trainor's not even that big of a star.
No.
Not in
Aerosmith
2024.
sells out arenas.
And Joyner Lucas, he's got bars.
But at what cost? You know?
But again,
At
all these
what
people
cost
together
is
gets me really
correct.
juiced up.
If I ask my friend, what are you
don't
doing
know.
tonight? And they're like, oh, I'm in Boston. I'm seeing Megan Trainor, Aerosmith, and Joyner Lucas. And I'd be like, what festival is it? And they're like, no.
One show, one night at the TD Garden.
That's unbelievable.
That
You
is
can't
kinda
miss that.
sick.
So yeah, I'd give this
That I would go to just for the story. I'd be like, I saw Joyner Lucas, Aerosmith, and Megan Trainor at TD Garden for just one show. You know, that would be cool. I would definitely want to tell that story.
a B.
This would bring out everyone in Boston too. Wahlberg
Oh, yeah.
would be there.
Yeah.
Larry Bird would be there.
Larry Bird lives in Indiana.
His
Ben
statue,
Affleck would be there.
it never leaves.
Of course, it's a statue.
Yeah,
Mercedes Monet would pull up with the titles.
I guess that's true. This gets an A for me.
Michigan. We got
It's a bit.
Eminem with Madonna and the White Stripes. I mean, holy
S.
shit. What's your problem?
This is an S.
Why?
It just
Sure.
feels, it's all whites.
Yeah, it's too white for you.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is just who's alive.
That's the
Madonna can bring
I
out
read through all the
V's.
old Motown
He from Flint,
rights.
you know?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah, except like one.
Who?
The one lady from the Supremes.
Rest in power to all of those people. But this is like the best one of the day.
This is a great show. I mean, again, I think I'd rather see Madonna for the longest set here. I wish this was like rotated clockwise.
Are you serious? You'd rather see Madonna at 80 years old do a longer set than Eminem
Oh yeah.
and the White Stripes?
She's
Yeah,
80?
but I wish the White Stripes were one.
Oh,
step
she's getting up
longer.
there, mate. Hold on, no.
I feel like you're lying to yourself.
No, I'd rather see like 7 Eminem songs and then the White Stripes, and then I'd like to see Madonna do kind of.
She's
a
66. Yeah, that makes more sense.
career. Andy is popular, and she brings out Playboy Cardi in the weekend.
Kind of saved it with that last
Oh,
detail
God.
because I was
Hey,
going to
that'd be
say
great.
I was
Not
gonna say,
popular.
if I told you to sit and list.
I don't wanna hear
Madonna
that.
right now.
Oh, I couldn't name 3,
Me either.
but I'd like to see it all live.
Oh, yeah,
like
I'd love to see her,
long and
for sure.
illustrious career.
That is, yeah, I feel like you're being a snob about this instead of just being excited.
Oh, I'm excited to go. I've heard Eminem's music, a lot of it. I don't want to hear it, a lot of it live.
I
That's fair.
definitely do,
This is made for you.
There's a couple I don't want to hear live, but you know,
especially if Eminem and Madonna have a little moment on.
I really
stage.
just want to be there for the
Will
vibes.
they or won't they? You know, because if they haven't
Yeah.
already, why would they
now? What are they waiting for?
We could get Seth Meyers out to the show to do that, maybe.
Yeah.
See, it wouldn't work for Jack and Meg because
No.
they did already, and then they got a divorce and threw a divorce party together.
Yeah, but if
Nice. I love divorce parties. That's cool.
To Seven Nation Army. Fam, 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 fam. See what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that would be cool.
Yeah.
This gets an S for me.
Yes.
For me. Oh, Minnesota. Whoa.
Bob Dylan.
with Soul Asylum and Atmosphere. Fucking Atmosphere. Had to fuck this one up for me.
Yeah.
I like Atmosphere.
This is a
Atmosphere's on
C.
Rhymesayers. I used to be really into him.
Only because I don't know Bob Dylan's music. I imagine though
Not even familiar.
that I'd like it a lot, but I'm not, I'm not tapped in for real. So I'm gonna say C. Could be an A, carried by him. Not familiar with these other two artists at all.
The Soul Patch. It's pissing me off.
Need I
Not even
remind
a
you
little
that
bit.
you saw Bob Dylan twice, and you said it was so bad that if you ever see him again, it'll just be worse for you?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah, you have to think about that. Seeing Bob Dylan would ruin it for you.
No,
So
but
then
I
you have to
still
see.
liked going. It's just like being in the space as the guy.
Being in space?
It's just being in the same room as the guy.
Do you think he'd survive a space mission right now?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
It's easy. It's less stress on your body.
Really?
Because there's no gravity. Probably be good for him. It's like a deprivation tank.
I can't believe Soul Asylum's still together.
Runaway train never coming back. Run away on a one-way track. That song fucking.
Yeah, I haven't heard that
That
before.
song's good. I don't know another Soul Asylum.
That's kind of cool though, I guess.
It's a great name for a band, though. This is pretty great.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
Yeah, it's like a B.
Yeah, I'll give it a B. Mississippi, we got Ray Shremmer
C.
with 3 Doors Down and Faith Hill.
Yeah, see, this is like a
Ooh.
Megan Trainor kind of situation. Talk about a hot mess.
I'd rather see Ray Shremmer than any of the aforementioned Massachusetts artists.
Exactly.
That's
yeah, This is
fair.
a great headliner. Faith gets out
Absolutely.
there, warms you up, nice and sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like that could be cool. Cool little Faith Hill vibe.
Also,
3 Doors Down. That's what I'm going to eat.
for a second.
I'm finna leave. Maybe.
Brandon
If I
Amphitheater.
can leave the venue and then come back, I'm definitely go get some food. You feel me? See what the vibe is, and then come back for Ray Sherman. Actually, I don't want to eat before Ray Sherman though, because I kind of want to be in the pit though. I kind of want to be in the pit for that a little bit. Maybe, or maybe not. Maybe I want to be like in the background, just kind of like watching from the distance and see everything else go. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Right? Maybe get like a smoothie or something. Come back, and then or a milkshake. You know, that could be cool.
It's just called Brandon.
I head down to the Brandon tonight, seeing Ray Schrimmer.
It looks like the amphitheater didn't do much Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. Bad branding on their
Bad
part.
Brandon. Dark Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon
A real
Amphitheater.
patriot.
No, all right. I figured that might have been
He did
funny.
The most noble
wasn't.
thing a guy in his position could do, and then he succumbed to a disease.
But he set Kamala up real nice.
Gave her 50 bands.
Did he?
Actually, gave her 90, and then she made 50.
You know, bands is $1,000. Right?
Not in presidential campaign terms, though. I assumed everybody could make the jump to $1 million there.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously, I'm not. I mean, a band to a president is $1 million.
No, band just means 1,000.
Now, a band to a kindergartner.
No, but a band is just like the thing that goes around $1,000.
Yep.
That's why they call it a band.
If I said Jeff Bezos lent Elon Musk a half a band, it's safe to assume
$500.
$500 million.
See, that's
Because
crazy.
those are millionaires, and obviously a band to them is a Billy.
I hate this argument. It's just,
I don't know. I get what he's saying, but it still doesn't work.
Follow me along my journey.
It doesn't
Everyone
work.
at home can do. Because we're just getting started. And it's got a wild fucking ending.
See, I feel like you took that somewhere else. I just am saying don't say bands unless you're talking about $1,000.
Don't tell me how to write my book.
Bands that make her
You
dance.
stay till the very end, you're going to have a crazy fucking time.
Please tell me you're not writing a book.
I've been recording since we started. It's all going into the book.
Yeah.
We're recording a video.
No, I'm wearing a wire. I do it every episode.
Why would you do
Oh,
that?
he's wearing a wire.
I wear a wire every day, everywhere I go.
Are you writing any of this stuff down, or are you just recording?
I plug it into my computer and then it types it out for me.
That's crazy.
Every 15,000 words is a new chapter.
People aren't going to read your entire life.
If you stick around to the end, I promise you, you're in for a fucking crazy fucking ride.
You're not writing it, you're just living.
If you follow me to the very end, that when you finish that last page, you're in for a fucking great time.
How do you
Pitch,
know
dude, I'm
how
trying
it
to get
ends?
hyped up. I've already written the ending.
You've written the ending.
I know how it's gonna end, if you know what I mean.
Well, you better not say it out loud, because if you're always wearing a wire, then you would have
Yeah.
spoiled the ending because you're just having it transcribe what you say every day.
But if you stick
Yikes.
around, I promise you, you're in for a fucking wild ride.
Do you shower with the wire on?
No. But I don't talk.
Nice.
I usually masturbate.
You don't talk.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock cock. No, I don't do any of that singing or talking.
What?
Was that an example? I feel like
That's an example.
Did you just come up with that off top, or is that a
I didn't
thing?
say words.
Yeah.
Some people might say that. What do you say? How we doing? Yeah, time to do this. Here comes the.
Oh, nah.
Do. You do that? I don't know.
I don't do a Beatles parody. No.
Okay.
I usually say I'm masturbating multiple times. I go,
Ew.
I'm masturbating.
See that?
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm masturbating.
Just-
I'm done.
Just so no one
I'm
comes
done.
in your room.
People can come in my room whenever they want. Many have. No, I just gotta remind myself.
Oh, so you don't forget.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing.
That's fair.
I mean, you
That's
guys
fair.
know. Like, so I'll be like, I'm eating lunch. I'm eating lunch. I'm eating lunch. I'm done.
Just gonna boring chapter. Make editor note to edit out what other man is saying.
Am I other man?
Other man.
That's crazy.
In this moment, you are.
I feel like
that was an editor's note. It has nothing to do with you. Everything he says is super dry and boring and self-serving. Emphasize my jokes. Edit out his. It's my book, dude. I can do whatever I want. It has nothing to do with you. The book. This moment, obviously, we're sharing space and time together and humor and wit and stuff, but in the book, you are literally not even a character. I didn't even give you.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
crazy. We are with each other 5 out of every 7 days.
Yeah, you're a guy I work with.
Guy I work with.
Big hot office hunk.
Big hot office hunk.
Oh, he has a name. Okay.
And Tony's my drug.
Hey,
You
Kron.
even do drugs? I feel like you don't even do drugs.
No, but I wanted to add like a little spice in the story.
Oh, so it's a lie.
Part of it, yeah.
Nice.
Well, then I better see it listed under fiction.
No, it's not fiction. It's an embellishment. I'm a big, strong black guy in the story too, who surfs. And I ran
You
a
don't even live near the
Who
I ran-
surfs is insane.
restaurant for 16 years while
That's
I
not
was
even
studying
that's not
for
even
law
good.
school, and then I got bored of law, so I became a doctor.
What does border law have to do with it?
Make editors know other guy is awesome.
Thank you for that. But we don't live anywhere near the ocean.
Yep.
2-star Michelin, that's not good.
Getting 1 Michelin star is like an incredible feat. I think there's only like 80 restaurants that even have 1.
I've been to a 5-star, 5 Michelin star.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
There's
5
no
Michelin
way.
stars.
Yeah.
I bet you.
It's out of 5 stars.
I don't think it's out of.
It's the app where people can rank the restaurants, right? On 1 to 5
Yeah,
stars.
no.
Editor's note. Kill other guy in next chapter in awesome way.
I don't get why the tiger guy ranks restaurants anyway. Either way, you're white and you know.
Fuck.
A.
B.
I forgot what I said, but
totally.
probably B.
You got the Lumineers with Nelly and Shallow Crow.
I don't. What's the accent here?
That was
This
kinda
is
Scottish.
a little bit. A little bit Scottish. That was kind of.
Why?
Not that bad.
Missouri at the Hollywood Casino.
Okay, it's a little bit bad.
I don't get it.
My lord, come with me to the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater to see the Lumineers with Nelly and Shadow Crow.
I don't
Okay.
get it.
Yeah, what?
I don't get what you're doing.
I feel like this right
I
here.
was like a mage boy.
Yeah, I know.
I came stomping up the castle.
This is a C. Let's be honest,
Lord of the
bro.
land about this show.
I might not stay up this long if I go. You know.
Stop trying to have fun
Oh.
and start being funny.
Sheryl Crow looks like she's got a lot of work done. Is that funny? The Lumineers
That's crazy.
look like 5 people that I would kick the fucking living shit out of with my bare hands and or metal.
There's a woman in there.
Count her in.
Ah, no, that's not good, man.
When I
Yikes.
walk into a room and I turn off the lights and I have night vision goggles on and I start swinging, they're fucked. That's what I do.
Yikes.
I lock them in the green room with a padlock and I'd turn the lights off and I would drop in from the ceiling with night vision goggles and 2 nunchucks.
I feel like the Lumineers made a
Sick.
mistake in how they took this picture because it just seems like like there's one giant in the band.
Yeah.
Low
And then
key.
it
looks
just
like a-
gradually gets shorter and shorter until you get
And Nelly's got a Zin stuck to his face because someone from the crowd threw it on him.
Yo.
Yeah. I mean, the Lumineers suck. Sheryl Crow is all right, and Nelly is awesome.
Sheryl Crow and Nelly would be awesome.
Yeah, but then
That
you
could be
gotta have
cool.
to- you have to go to the Lumineers.
Which is why it's a C.
Not if I get in there and kick their ass first.
Right, I guess that's true. D.
It's a hard C for me.
C. C.
In Montana, we have David Lynch with the Decemberists.
The Decemberists
and
is a crazy name.
Superman.
I just go with Superman.
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 I'm not gonna comment on whatever Superman's wearing here.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
He's wearing
I
it
feel-
seems like a native headdress, probably a whole regalia in Montana.
Maybe.
Maybe Maybe the Sioux? Maybe he's of the Sioux descent.
Renowned director David Lynch, who also makes music, is headlining this one. And
Crazy.
then the
Kettle House
Decemberists
Amphitheater.
has direct support.
Are the Decemberists wearing some sort of native regalia as well? Because I thought they were just whites.
Well, they do like rock operas and shit, so they're
true.
probably
Oh.
just like dressed up in their costumes.
I saw
Okay.
them very recently, more recently than
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm gonna pass on
Superman
this.
And David Lynch.
This is a
who I
D.
have never
Maybe
seen
an F.
in this lifetime.
Totally.
I'm not ruling it out in past and or future lifetimes. But yeah, Decemberists kind of rock live.
Yeah, they're good.
So based on that,
Not familiar.
and out of respect for the First Peoples, I'll give this a C, and I would attend this show.
I'll give this a D.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's totally
It's just,
fair.
I'll give it a D. I'm
if somebody
probably not
invited
gonna
me to
go.
This, I'm not
I
sure
think
that
that's
I'd
the,
go.
you know.
Especially if you had that new video game.
I don't play video games.
But if you had that new one, theoretically, and this show was coming up, you'd be like, well, I got to put in hours to grind to get that new Battle Axe. So you can finally take on the hot dog.
Do you hear me when I speak or no?
Turned his volume down.
Volume is
Turn his volume down is
It's like
crazy.
a balance.
I don't fucking.
I have a guy that mixes this constantly. He follows me around in a big white van.
What?
Big white van.
Because this sounds like a bunch of things that are not a book.
It's going to be turned into a book. Hard copy only.
Nice.
No paperback.
I hate paperbacks, so I like that.
Am I mic'd? Or is
I
it
can't
just you
stand
mic'd?
paperbacks, bro.
There's a Mike in it.
What?
Mike is a character in the book.
Oh no, I know.
Your other guy.
Whatever. I'm talking about microphone. Am I wearing a microphone?
Absolutely not. What a waste of time that would be, and resources.
Then what's
Yikes.
the mix?
It's my memoir. This picks up room sound. If I want him to direct to the mix, just to me, I can like walk into a crowded room and everybody else kind of sounds like.
I'm done asking
Ooh, that's kind of cool though.
about the book.
Okay, man. Yes and yes. Nebraska, JoJo Siwa with 311 and Queen Herbie.
Dude, what a shit show.
I don't know who Queen Herbie is,
Queen
but
Herbie's like a YouTuber rapper.
oh no.
311.
Oh no.
Amber is the color of your energy.
311. I'd
JoJo
literally
Siwa,
show up a little bit late, see what Queen Herbie has going on. Probably wouldn't like it. The YouTube rapper, yeah, GG's. 311, though, I'm vibing when Amber comes on. And then I would stay a little bit for the JoJo Siwa set just to see her hit that dance in real time live.
He's gonna scream and hit some hardcore choreo on you.
Yeah, it's like a freak show. I'm not a big 311 fan. JoJo Siwa, I'd maybe go for the spectacle, but overall,
Exactly.
this is a terrible concert for the state of Nebraska.
Yeah, this is a D, bro. I'm disappointed.
Herbie's your best rapper.
Pinnacle Bank
And also,
Arena.
like, Bright Eyes and Elliott Smith are from here.
One's dead.
I know.
Yep.
And
Neither of them are rappers.
totally, that's
Fair.
not what I was responding to. A state that has produced a lot of great music, but holy shit, this is a bad concert.
Yeah.
F.
I don't want to go to
I
this.
will give it a D. Nevada.
Yes.
Imagine Dragons, Baby Keem, and Neo.
Real front heavy.
Baby Keem.
Honestly, if Imagine Dragons were opening and then Neo and then Baby Keem headlining, this would be an S. Even with Imagine Dragons up there. But because they're headlining, this is a B. Heavily carried by Neo and Baby Keem. I'm not T-Mobile Arena, that's cool. That's nice. But yeah, nah, this ain't it.
Carries a lot of the hype for me.
I'd love to see Neo. He's gonna do
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
moves.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that hot old school R&B shit.
I was about to say again, the
guess
aunties,
overall,
bro.
this one's
That would be
not
nice,
that bad.
but
He's like, I hate Imagine Dragons, but I would still see them.
Sure. Yeah.
Just to see what's going it's gonna be a big production, like
I
whatever.
want to sit in the back like this.
Yeah, and you gotta make a good joke about it,
Yeah.
Baby Keem also, it's just like that'd be crazy to see him open for Imagine Dragons.
The Imagine
Yeah, that'd be
Dragons
kinda
photo
wild.
doesn't have the same perspective as the former Lumineers one, but it does appear that one of the members is actually a giant.
Yeah, he's
maybe.
And I love that it looks
Big
like
dude.
Baby Keem took a picture in the same room.
Yeah, they
Low
were just
key.
Like, they were like,
They changed the lighting.
all right, and back to Imagine Dragons. He's like looking at Imagine Dragons. In that yeah, this is kind of disappointing for Nevada, a state that gave us absolutely nothing.
The Killers.
True.
But Imagine Dragons are bigger than the Killers now.
That's cold hard.
Yikes.
So I give this a B.
Oh, I go C on this. New Hampshire, we got
B is
Mandy
very accurate.
Moore with Our Last Night and Adeem the
Mandy
Artist.
Moore. Isn't she an actress? Or am I tripping? Wasn't she in like the OA or something? Nah, she don't look like she was in the OA. But
Mandy Moore.
that name
is
is kind of
an
familiar,
actress. Yep.
okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I was about to say, bro. Like what?
Who has made music and
Okay.
is married to Taylor Goldsmith from Dawes.
Okay.
Our
Okay,
Last
nice.
Night is the band that makes.
Okay, no,
metal-
hold on. I actually got to look up what she was in because I knew that name was familiar as an act, but like not as music. Hold on, let's see. Mandy Moore. Okay, she voiced Rapunzel, Entangled, for sure. That might be all I know her from. I never watched 47 Meters Down. I remember watching a trailer for it when it was on like TV and stuff. Mostly Rapunzel stuff is where I know her from. So that's and Tron Uprising. And the Disney Infinity video game, which I had, and I had like all the little. I probably still have them in a box somewhere. All the little like things for it and stuff like that. There was an episode of Grey's Anatomy in 2010. Okay, I knew her name though.
covers of popular songs and is big on social media.
Yeah, I don't know these other people.
And Adeem the artist is not really a rapper, but they don't have rappers in New Hampshire.
Fuck.
And apparently, or at least
Yikes.
popular ones.
Damn it. Adeem the artist looks like a thrifty.
Bank of New
bastard,
Hampshire
too.
Yeah, I
Pavilion.
think they're one of those vintage hipsters, kind of 2009 type vibe.
Still
Ooh.
cuffing those jeans, aren't you, Bill? I mean, the thing I like to
Yikes.
see most here is, what'd you say? Metalcore covers of popular songs?
Yep.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Excited for that.
They're basically like Pop Goes Punk the band.
Sick.
Ooh, okay.
Screamo covers of like pop songs.
To me,
I like that.
sounds like if with enough hard work, they could get a residency at Vegas. Not like the Golden
Maybe.
Nugget. There's like every 3 nights a week. You're like, nothing really going tonight. You guys want to go see those metalcore covers of whatever's on the billboard?
Yeah, in the age of like emo night being such a big
Yeah.
thing, I feel like
Yeah.
that would work, and
Yeah,
I would go
absolutely.
see that.
I
with my
would.
friend. If it was like $20, $25,
Please, please, don't do It's this Frank Carpenter song. They're not like us.
I was about to say, bro.
yeah, that'd be sick.
Okay, I'll listen to Not Like Us 10 times if it's the metalcore version, bro. That could be cool.
I'd like to see
Low-key.
Mandy Moore, but not as a musician.
No, I'd
Exactly.
like to see her at, like, Sunoco on accident.
I would go see her in a play, and I don't even like plays. But that could be cool. Like, I imagine she would eat.
Mrs.
You know what I mean? But, like,
Yeah, Mrs. Goldsmith.
Mrs. Moore Goldsmith. How's it, Hank? Oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to fangirl out. Name's Graydon. Big fan. Is that your
Bro.
retro Bronco? Oh, sorry. My bad. Is that your 78 Aston Martin? Cat guy
Ooh.
you talking, Mrs. Moore Goldsmith? No, it doesn't. Is that your 4-wheeled bicycle? Why are you at the Sunoco, Mrs. Moore Goldsmith? Are you lost? You're not lost. Can I get you a drink at the gas station?
Can we cut for a second? I just can't do her voice.
Oh,
And so I'm trying to.
okay, hold on. What does she sound like?
With you.
All right.
But
I don't know what she sounds like out of character as Rapunzel. So we're derailing this just to pull up a clip of a Mandy Moore interview. Interview 1999. I guess from 10 months ago on the Tonight. I don't want to. Okay, Howard Stern.
Who wrote Candy?
Oh gosh, this guy named Jive something.
Jive something.
Jive something. Like I met him once.
I kind of want to hear that. Hold on. This might have just went up a little bit for me, but that sounds kind of cool. Yeah, this might get a it's a B. It's a B. No, it's a C. Sorry, it's a
just,
C.
like,
Never
I
mind.
can't really do like a Mandy Moore voice, so it's just kind of like.
I
That's
think he
how I'm gonna
could. He just
respond.
doesn't want. He just doesn't want to be
Confused
disrespectful.
by it,
I respect
I
that.
don't do a good Mandy Moore.
I think he could though.
Ready?
Yeah.
You want to take a picture with me? Thanks, Miss Moore Goldsmith. See you later. We made our way through. I know you can't do the voice. I didn't mean to put you on the spotlight.
No, I just don't know New Hampshire accents.
That's fair.
This sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a D.
It's a
Gotta
C.
be an F.
It's a C.
God.
New Jersey.
And honestly, it probably would have been a D if I didn't just watch that clip and hear that little snippet of that song, because that sounded cool. So I want to hear that. But, like, I don't know.
Charlie Puth with Bruce Springsteen and Fetty Wap.
Wait a minute. Charlie Puth, bigger than Bruce Springsteen.
We went
Cap. There's no way. I don't care how many streams See You Again has. There's no way. There's just no way. But honestly, if we rotated this, Charlie Puth opening for Fetty Wap, live performance from prison, and then Bruce Springsteen headlining. I don't even know any music, but it's Bruce Springsteen. It's the boss. You feel me? That could be cool. PNC Banks Art Center. That sounds kind of sick. Maybe. This is a B. This is a B. I'll give it a B for Bruce.
On Spotify.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, the boss? To see Fetty Wap, glad he's getting leave for this show.
Yeah, they're letting him out to play the Charlie Puth
It's a
Bruce
live performance
Springsteen
from
special.
prison.
Which is good.
I'd love to
That's
see
nice.
that.
Puth Springsteen.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. Charlie Puth is kind of an insufferable little freak, but he's cute.
And we're not allowed to talk about his eyebrow. We made that mistake in the past. He got
Yikes.
attacked by a dog.
Oh.
That's funny.
It's not funny to the internet,
Yikes.
so we will not speak of it.
It's funny.
Yes,
that you
perfect
could
pitch.
lose
I
to a
like
dog
that.
in
That's
a fight.
cool.
It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog.
I'm not losing to a dog.
People always say
He's dropping
it's
the
not,
bomb for
but
that.
it is about the size of the dog in the fight.
Yes, a Rottweiler beats a Chihuahua, then
I mean dog versus human, too.
yeah, Irish Wolfhound versus a small child.
Stop naming it. What are you talking about?
It's the biggest dog breed.
Thank you. A lot of us don't have this
It's a
information.
Wolfhound.
I'm losing to a
That
big
sounds
dog.
crazy. Hold on, let me see.
I'm not fighting a dog either. I
I'll
learned
fight a
my
dog.
lesson.
I would never
when
do
was the
that.
Quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons.
This is a pretty good show. Honestly, Fetty Wap opening up for Bruce Springsteen, end it with some little
Oh my.
stuff. I don't
Yeah, this thing is monstrous. Hold on. Open image. Yeah, this guy it's a big dog, bro. Yikes.
but it's a pretty good show. If I got in for free, pop down to New Jersey, PNC Banks. Maybe it's by a river. It's on the banks.
It's probably the PNC Bank.
No, it's like the banks of the river where you can pee and see the river.
PNC Banks. Okay, yeah. That happened to me.
That's kinda cool.
When I stopped to use the bathroom at the FaZe house.
Yep.
Ah,
I always see him in there. Yeah. He lives there, I think.
I think he does.
Yeah, I think I got
Probably.
a good feeling he lives in there. I give it like a B.
I give it a B as well.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Whatever
we got
I said.
Demi Lovato, the Shins at Exhibit.
Big
Wow.
surprise of the night.
Yeah.
For
what the
sure.
hell?
New Mexico's putting on a hell of a
Didn't
show.
see that
Exhibit
coming.
could open up any show, and it's gonna make
honestly.
I feel like he
Absolutely.
won't be pimping rides though.
No,
He won't be, but who cares?
But I
You know,
think
he's
it
still
would
gonna be
attract a
vibing.
Cool car community, which would make
No
for a hell of a
idea.
parking lot vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
At all who the Shins are, but I mean, they look ready to jump in the water. So that's cool. And then Demi Lovato got bangers. Heart Attack was on repeat for me like 10 years ago. That was a cool song. So yeah, this right here, this a B.
Hydraulics.
I'd love to see the Shins.
Oh my god, they're like one of my favorite bands ever.
And Demi Lovato is gonna put on a high production pop show.
I mean,
For
this
sure.
is an A.
Yeah, I think it's an A for New
I respect
Mexico.
that.
Wow, good for you guys.
If you
I respect that. I'm giving it a B, but I feel
You're
it.
going to New Mexico with your best bud, and you're gonna watch a great show. I'd say no shot.
Who are you going with?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No one's my best bud yet. A lot of friends.
Popular guy.
No one's stepping up. Oh, New York, a big hitter. And it's Lady Gaga with Jay-Z and the Strokes.
I mean,
At MSG, this is an
obvious
S.
A.
It's about as big as it gets.
No, this is an S.
Oh wait, S. I
Yeah,
forgot
it's
that
Gaga, Jay-Z, and the Strokes,
This
bro.
is an S.
That's an S.
MSG. the
Easiest S of the day.
Strokes started
MSG,
out, And then
bro.
Jay-Z comes out.
Imagine.
Gaga shuts it down in a meat dress.
I feel like she doesn't do the meat dress anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
she have to. This is like the hit parade.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think. She wouldn't do the meat dress. She would come out in. I feel like low key, she would come out in full Joker makeup, just to like further anger Joker fans. I haven't seen Joker 2. I'm not gonna watch it, but I just feel like that would be cool though. But I'm good off that. Me
Yeah, she has
personally.
other songs though.
That's a good point. It is
Yeah.
about the music, but it is about what you
Absolutely.
North Carolina got J. Cole with Luke Combs and the Avett Brothers.
Why not?
Okay, this is actually the first one that I feel like is a very solid lineup. I would love to see this. I don't know anything about the Avett Brothers, but they look legit. They look dapper, you know? That could be cool. Luke Combs is Luke Combs. Again, probably a good guy. I don't know. And then Jermaine Cole. Need I say more? No, bro. This is an S. So no, I'm gonna wait to see what they say about the Avett brothers because they probably know who they are.
Got a hot streak here?
Yeah.
This is cooking.
This is a good show.
This is an awesome show, and somehow I feel
Yes,
like
it is.
maybe the most realistic one. Some reason I feel like J. Cole would like do anything for North Carolina, and if North Carolina put together this bill, he would do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
God,
He would.
That one dude from the Avett Brothers is creepy though in this picture.
Which one?
You know which one? The one with
Yeah.
the comb over and the translucent skin. Looks like a McCoyle twin or something.
He just looks like the creepy butler in like a horror movie.
Luke
Kinda.
Combs is awesome.
I guess. I'd be the least excited to see him.
True. Avett Brothers are great. It's bordering.
Okay, so yeah, it's an S.
If Luke Combs was replaced
Coastal
by
Credit
someone
Union
I
Music
like
Park.
just a
Yeah,
little more,
sounds like a cool venue.
make it an S. This is an A. Though.
It's a lot of baddies in North Carolina.
I go A as well.
They gonna pull up for Luke
Dakota's
Combs?
got
I'm here for
Wiz
that.
Khalifa with Johnny Lang and Ghost Bath.
Was there a mistake made here?
No, Wiz Khalifa is from North Dakota.
I thought he was from Pennsylvania. Did he just move there? So I don't know. Honestly, bro, what's the legality of weed in North Dakota? How far along are they? Let's see, North Dakota laws. Oops. Possession of less than a half ounce is a criminal infraction punishable by a fine up to $1,000. Wow. Less than 500 grams a misdemeanor. 30 days and a maximum fine of $1,500. Oh nah, bro. If it was legal, wait, hold on. It's legal for medical use, but illegal for recreational use. Okay, so that's basically just like here. I'm not pulling up just for that, bro. Because if I'm seeing Wiz and I'm not, legally able to get stoned out of my mind for it, why am I going? So I'm gonna have to pass. I'll just see Wiz by himself at some other show because I don't know who Johnny Lang is or Ghost Bath. They all look like some cool white boys, but I don't know.
I think Johnny Lang's dead.
Oh,
If that's the case, that's
We'll
not
see.
bad.
great guitarist.
A child prodigy at guitar.
And
Johnny Lang.
Yeah.
that's crazy, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that's where I got
And he makes
my
the
piece
chins.
done, was Johnny Lang, right?
We're just getting this in from upstairs.
Yep, new word.
Johnny Lang is alive.
Oh, he is. I was about to scroll over and
Just
see.
getting
Yeah.
this in. Here's the new word.
Yeah, he's live.
Drempo.
Drempo.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
It means when you're tired, hungry, and horny, but also awake at the same time, but a little bit agitated.
that's easy.
Ooh, yeah.
Drempo.
I'm
I'm
Drempo.
having a Drempo day.
I'm
That's
Drempo
so
today.
real,
For North
actually.
Dakota, this is kind of like they put together a good bill here.
I'd have never heard of Ghost Bath. Johnny Lang.
I don't know who these people are.
Thank you for the diamonds. And with Khalifa being from North Dakota is funny because he is from Pittsburgh, which I guess is in North Dakota.
I'm getting my shit mixed up. This is a shocker. I'm just glad the Fargo Dome's a real place.
How far would you go?
Fargo.
for
I didn't even
Dome?
look at that Fargo Dome.
Go. I say far I go.
But how far would you go?
Probably like to Syria?
Syria?
In the
Nice.
Middle East?
Oh my gosh.
That's just
Nice.
distance. I'm not saying I'd go to Syria to get dome, be it tasty.
Hey, I would.
The timing of that's just bad. Going there looking for fellatio. They're going through a civil war.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go there and be like, hey,
If somebody is offering you dome, head, blowjob,
I was about to say, if I
fellatio,
pull
just a
up
one
and someone,
thing? One and
if I
done.
pull up and someone's China, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I might give consent. We could, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a bit, but like, I'm not just gonna go there for. Let me just press play on the video.
Turn around and
I
go.
gotta clear
home.
that
No,
up
you get to
real
like
quick.
spend the time there, but that's the only time you're getting fellatios once.
Okay,
How
well,
far would you go? How far?
I'm trying to
spend,
eat
like,
though.
4 days.
I ain't
You
gonna
could
lie. I
spend
need some
4
Syrian
days
food, bro.
Only allowed to get head once.
I get
some
one
Syrian
head
food.
ticket.
Is 4
I need to pull up to the
days
Middle
getting
East,
head
bro.
once? Is that a bad?
I really need to go to
Well, I'm
Turkey.
just wondering if
I
there's a
know it's
loophole of,
not the same.
one
You know what I'm
person
saying? But
offers me down
I need to pull up
10,000
Turkey.
miles away. Let's say it's in a great.
I need Turkish food
Maybe
bad.
I get that dome, and then I get some other dome from the bus driver or something.
See, that's I don't like that your mind goes there.
Well, I'm just saying, is that a loophole?
Let's keep it simple.
one dome piece.
You get head one time. How far would you travel if that was the only guarantee of the trip?
9,000 miles.
That is
Well, really, you can't even
so
really.
far.
You
For some
really
head. That's it. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. 2 hours drive. That's it. And that's a stretch. That's like, it better be Tiana Trump by the time I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the max. 2 hour drive. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. For some neck? Yeah, bro. That's kind of 9,000 miles. I guess, bro. I bet the head is it. I ain't even getting paid either. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Because I want to go to so many places that are so far away, and
I would go other places for other things. I don't want to go that far just for
and the
head.
Great Wall of China. You know what I mean?
I would go further though for food. Absolutely, I'd go 100,000 miles for some really good food, like some good meat. Absolutely, I'm with that. Like I said, I go to Syria. I go to Japan. You feel me? I go to anywhere. I wouldn't go underwater though. I don't want to go that deep in the water. I'm good on that. You know, not a fan of the ocean in that way. And I don't imagine they have great food in space. The ISS, they're probably eating like those MREs and things of that nature. So like, you know, I'm good off that too. But I'd go pretty far the other way around for some food. Absolutely.
It has to be the number one attraction is
I'm
the
a real
desert.
eater,
It's
bro.
kind of a nowhere place.
You get mouth sex, and that's the reason that you're going.
Is there a bar?
Yes, there's a bar in most places.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. And it's
Real.
cool. However long it is around the world and
go to
back
Netherlands.
twice more times.
Nah, I'm
the
playing. For
distance
some
to
head,
the north,
nah.
if that's an option. And if there's a bar, I would go that distance. If there's liquor and top, I'm going, is my point. I don't care
Real.
how far it is.
I regret asking this question.
Thank you.
I gave it a D.
I gave it I'll go C. The
I think I
Great
said
State of
C.
Ohio.
I will go with
21
C.
Pilots with Kid Cudi and John Legend.
John Legend opening. Kid
Poor
Cudi
John.
again. Turn it, bro. Top first. See what I did? Top first, then John Legend, which I could kind of skip that. I'll probably go eat some shrooms to get ready for the Kid Cudi show. You see what I'm saying? That's the vibe right there.
Hate being on this bill.
He would be on any bill. That's the
That's
thing
true.
about him. This
Real.
feels like the most likely. Not that John
Riverbend
Legend would
Music
open
Center.
it, because that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
It doesn't.
No.
But 21 Pilots and Kid Cudi would do a show together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
MGK would do a show with 21 Pilots too.
Yeah, but MGK's not on here, so let's not talk about him.
Oh, my bad.
This is the
Yeah.
concept.
Honestly, I would swap out MGK with 21 Pilots, and I would much rather see MGK open for John Legend and then Kid Cudi headline. I would love to go to that show. That would be sick. I'd definitely go to that. If that was it, I'd give this an A plus. But right now it's just an A because Kid Cudi live. I need to experience at least once in my life. Hopefully more than that, but I need to experience Kid Cudi live at least once. So that's an A for sure.
This is the concert.
Citizen?
I wish Citizen was on here, but they're not as big as 21 Pilots.
They're opening for Yellow Card on tour.
No, they're opening for Taking Back Sunday.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, this I'd see 21 Pilots with the same kind of energy that I'd see Imagine Dragons.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I've seen 21 Pilots before.
Whoa, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say
yeah.
all that.
Sorry.
No need to do all that, man.
Yikes.
You have a reputation, believe it or not.
I know, I do have to uphold that. Never seen 21 Pilots.
Yeah. Now dive into it a little more.
I was offered to
Yeah.
see them and said no.
Because the new game was out, right?
I don't play, again.
He does- he's not a
I don't
gamer.
fucking play video games.
But if the new one was out, and it was a
People
sick
know.
game.
People know
Honestly,
that I'm
the
playing.
only game I could imagine Riley playing realistically is Simpsons Hit and Run. That's about it. I can't really like picture him gaming at all. Like he said he'll play Madden or something with Great Name in it, but like even that I can't really picture. At least I couldn't before the Hive Mind Cheap Seats channel drop. Maybe now I could, but I haven't, so I'm not going to. But Simpsons Hit and Run though, or maybe even cool math games, Run 2. You know, something like that. I feel like he'd be more of a retro gamer, if anything. You know, so like Pac-Man. You know, maybe just a nice pinball machine. A real one though, not like a digital thing, like a real pinball machine. I could see that.
So stop adding that.
I could make that make sense.
Even if it was a sick ass RPG.
Yes. Really? Sick Ass RPG died.
Oh fuck. Okay, sorry.
I was offered a ticket to see 21 Pilots. I did not go because I object to their music. I saw Kid Cudi, but only for 3 songs, and he got hit in the face with a bottle.
Same.
Oh
Honestly,
man.
I hate to do it, but this is a total C.
Yeah, it's a C. No, it's a C.
It's a total
It's an
C.
A because of Kid Cudi, but
Oklahoma. You got
I'm
Blake
just
Shelton
biased.
with the All-American Rejects and Gang C June.
Yeah, don't know that rapper. I'd
At
like
all.
to see All American Rejects.
He getting
I don't wanna
money,
see Blake
though.
Shelton,
Good for him.
especially when he's got this picture of him, which looks like a black and white picture of a wolf.
It's like that's his open picture. They're gonna use that one.
Box
They will
Center?
do something else with his eyes, because his eyes are. Yeah.
Okay.
Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan, and Zach Bryan. Cougar, Panther, Mountain Lion. You know what I mean?
No.
Kind of like same genus.
Is this a riddle?
Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan, Zach Bryan, Cougar, Panther, Mountain Lion. Some people out there will get what I'm saying.
Zach
kinda-
Bryan's way better than those other
I
two.
kind of see the vibe.
He's like good.
I agree. And Panthers are fucking sleek and cool.
You said he was the mountain lion.
I'm just, no, they're rearrangeable.
Oh my god, this is so confusing.
It's hard, man.
I'm not going to the show, but
Rejects is such a
I'll give it a B.
band name.
It's kind
I wouldn't go.
You think so?
Yeah, like you make the all-American team for like sports, but these are for like the non-sporty kids.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I just thought of them as like, hey, we're all American, but we're rejects.
No, it's like you're on the second all-American team, first all-American team. They're the all-American rejects. They're the best of the rejects, which
Best
is fun.
rejects. Oh, okay. I guess
fine.
that's
fair.
cool. This gets a C for me.
Yeah, this feels like
That's a B?
D even territory.
Honestly, it's a D.
because if
I'm also changing it to a D.
for the show.
I
If
am.
he's good, I'd like to see a good
I am.
rapper with an all-American rejects, and Blake Shelton can fuck off.
Oregon, we got
be cool.
Amine with Starfucker and Esperanza Spalding.
No idea who
some
Esperanza
jazz
Spalding
in
is, but that picture looks sick.
Yeah, this would be a hell of a show.
That's hard. This is an A.
Eyes.
Yeah, this looks like it was pulled from a music video, hopefully, where they're photoshopped to be a little juicier.
Well,
Yeah.
Portland's weird, so I'm not going to hold it against them. This would be a great show, I think.
Roseland Theater. Definitely heard of that before.
Which I have never been to, thankfully.
I'd be most excited to see Amine, because
Yeah.
Starfucker was big in like 2010.
Yeah.
And Esperanza
got a
Spalding
couple
does
tracks I like.
jazz, which is boring.
Yeah. She does that thing where she's like, what is it, where you sing the notes, though?
Scatting?
It's called singing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Melody.
But she does it in a way that is just, whoa. It's like her mouth is an instrument.
That's also called singing.
Really?
I believe, yeah.
And you're sure they're called Starfucker and it's not.
What was that? Yeah, it's Starfucker.
Yeah.
Means to fuck stars.
Which would
great.
probably
I'd give this a
hurt.
B.
I think I'm going to go A here.
It's an
It's
A.
our first love for jazz. So I'm taking it. I'm going A.
Pennsylvania, we got Taylor Swift with Meek Mill and The Roots. The Roots being
This is one of the most random ones ever, but also kind of valid. I will say though, why are we not trading Meek Mill for Lil Uzi? I feel like that would be better. The Roots, Lil Uzi, Taylor Swift. I feel like that's a good mix of vibes right there. Hershey Park Stadium, nice. Let's see it. I don't know. Again, not very much overlap between the fan bases. I think the Taylor fans are generally going to flood the stadium to the point where there won't be many Meek Mill or Roots fans. There'll be some. Again, a little bit of overlap, but not much. So that would be kind of an interesting situation. But I think overall, this is it's a C plus, maybe a B, maybe a B.
the band here. Meek Mill being the rapper and Taylor Swift being the pop star.
It's at Hershey Park Stadium.
Interesting.
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Sadly, it's awesome.
Taylor Swift was raised
Sadly,
in
it's
the
awesome,
mean
yeah.
streets of impoverished Philadelphia. Came up with nothing, and now she's a billionaire. Meek Mill,
Crazy.
however, cushy lifestyle in the suburbs. I'm just making all this stuff up,
Yeah.
honestly.
And Questlove is a white woman who makes pop music.
Totally.
Yeah. See, I'm just making stuff up too.
Yeah, that's whatever you want. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
You know, Meek Mill, formerly the running back for the Philadelphia Eagles.
I like
Yo.
this. Taylor Swift exterminated 20 billion rats worldwide with her experimental vaccine that was actually meant for childhood polio.
I like it. I like it.
Ooh.
Yep. The Roots were not born
Sounds
via
smart.
human childbirth, but instead were created in a lab where scientists combined tree bark, soot, and magnesium to create a band.
Is that one real? That one felt real.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't checked though.
Meek Mill's
be.
name starts with an M. I'm just making stuff up.
That's not making stuff up. That's real.
That's true.
Taylor Swift can't dance. She can't dance a lick. Ding, 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 ding. Looks like one of those on the Dia de Muertos. They take like the little skeleton on a string.
Making fun of Taylor Swift is so like
Oh no, I love her.
it's like talking about McDonald's. It's just kind of like everywhere and like every single thing that could possibly be said about Taylor Swift has already been said.
It has.
Swift. I hope she's swift to get out of the spotlight.
I think that's kind of what made me listen to Midnights and become kind of a fan a little bit. When I listened to Midnights, I was like, bro, like, how am I gonna hate anymore? It felt pointless. So I listened to it and it was cool. The first version, I haven't listened to the other versions. Actually, no, I'm lying. I did listen to Snow on the Beach, the extended version with the more Lana Del Rey vocals, because I like that. I love Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey and Taylor Swift actually is a great duo. Honestly, that song is cool. But, and I mean, there's other songs on there that are cool too. But, like I said, like, what else is there to say, bro? It's all been said, bro. And the other day, I had to post her on my story because she was just at the show with her cat and Sexy Red was playing. That was hard. Like, that's hard, bro. I can't lie. That's hard.
Like, that's what I'm saying is like there's no take left that is interesting.
I got one.
Okay.
She's a woman, and that's why I don't like her. No one's done that yet. I think no one has dared
Oh, man.
step into those murky waters.
I think they have.
Despite
They definitely
her
have said that.
music and her politics and everything else, I just don't like her because she's a woman. She's a lady.
Yikes.
Internet bomb.
I don't. Yeah. No. That's probably like one of the most common takes about.
Probably.
Even if it's like unsaid, unspoken.
I don't like
Yeah.
her because she's white.
That's been.
I don't like her because she's a thug and blocks people from #1 on Billboard.
Okay.
She turned her back on country music and is a total pop
She did that
sellout.
too. She did that too. But honestly though, she was cosplaying as a country artist. She wasn't really like that. So I think it's good that she did that. Because imagine this whole time she was like cosplaying as a country artist and still became this big and was just like capping about being a country artist. That would be crazy. So like, I'm glad she turned her back on country, but like, still though, that's kind of, she can't win in our eyes. And that's kind of a good thing. Because a lot of people idolize her and it's weird. She's just a human being. But like, you know, I liked her in the Lorax. I wasn't familiar with her voice acting game. I liked her in the Lorax. I ain't gonna lie. That was cool.
Yeah, this is definitely
That was
well-worn territory.
daring.
No, that's
That was
right.
daring.
I watched that when I was like 7.
I think so.
I think
Good
a
movie.
relationship with Travis Kelce serves publicity on both their sides. Maybe it's setup.
Yeah. No, see,
Yeah.
there's nothing
Yikes.
we can really say.
I don't care about that
Stupid
relationship
fucking
at all.
bangs.
It's been
I
definitely.
really
the
don't.
same. No,
Skinny.
yeah, she's skinny.
Okay.
This one gets a C for me.
This is an S for me.
I think it's a B. I'm gonna leave it at B. I don't know.
Taylor Swift, dude. She's so fucking good.
As much as I hate to admit it, I would love to see a Taylor Swift live. I would, but not at like a big show. I would love to see a Taylor Swift like intimate set, small little venue, maybe like a pop up. You know, like a quick little Threads, but not even on Instagram, not even on Twitter. A Threads post like 30 minutes before the show starts. Whoever gets there first gets in. It's like capped at 200 people. You know, maybe even 100, like a small show. I'd love to see that. I would totally love to be there. But like a regular, like arena, no,
If I got
bro.
to go to this for free,
No.
I'm there.
I love that your assumption.
If I get
is
to go
that you
for
get
free,
go
that too.
For free.
To everyone,
Go to an arena
because
show for
if I
free.
take into account like that,
I
have
would.
to pay or go to these
If
places.
I could just pull
that
up for
weighs
free,
in on my decision,
I'm
of
there.
The actual bill. So I'm assuming like my travel to the place is Swift and free, and my ticket is free, and it's all you can
Absolutely.
eat, all you can drink, and I have a box suite option. And
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's good enough, I get a chance to go on stage too with the artist.
Oh
I
yeah,
have, you have
dude.
to have all that in mind.
I
Because
think you just suspend your like it's just you're just judging would this be a good concert. You don't have to
That
think
would be
about all of
sick.
the extra stuff.
yeah, but I automatically my mind goes to.
I
the
know that's
logistics.
crazy.
But if it's like a show in North Dakota, even if it was like Trippie Redd and Fabio Foreign and
Yo,
favorite artists, Jacob Collier, like those are my two
Okay.
favorite artists right now for sure. If it was those dudes were in North Dakota, but I had to pay and go to North Dakota, I'm gonna rank it a little lower. So I have to. assume
That's
travel
fair, though.
and tickets to the event and food and drink and box suite and all that stuff, meet and greet if I want it.
For the next one, I think we'll just put all of them are in Detroit free.
Is it downtown or is it on the east side?
See, okay, fine. You know what? Free at your house.
Oh,
Your house.
No way. All those people there.
Neighbor's house.
My neighbor's house is tacky.
4 streets over. You could walk there.
See, why not just, I can teleport to wherever it's at. The ticket's free.
Bro.
I get 2 merch items free of my choosing. I get all I can drink, all I can eat crabs, box suite,
all I can eat crabs.
soft shell.
What if they're not in season?
Then we get Dungeness, and then stone crab is a third option, and king crab if I have to. Is that
Okay.
easy enough for you?
None of this
Any
is
crustacean will do.
You know what would be easier is if
Yo.
you just pretended that it was an easy situation, an agreeable situation for each show.
Going to a concert, nothing's easy about that.
Fine, it shows up on your computer and you're not going, and you're just judging based on if you think it looks fun.
Well, I'm definitely not going if it's in Wisconsin.
It's either way.
I can't go to any of them? And why am I even ranking them?
Yo.
Here we go. Every concert is in heaven.
Ooh.
There's a lot of people I don't want to see up there. My aunt. Are you kidding me? She's a God-fearing woman, but nag, and too many cigarettes.
You're on Molly and a little bit of Xanax, so it makes you not worry about as much.
I don't like where we're at.
And all of the concerts are easy to get to and free for you, and you get 2
Right.
free merch items of your choosing. You get the box suite with all the crabs and the drinks
all
are
you can
free.
drink. And
Okay. Some top
The option to go on stage if it's good enough.
if I'm feeling
If
that
you're
vibe.
feeling it, you would
And some
stage
top.
with the artist.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm cool.
I feel like that's the icing on the cake. All right, never mind.
Rhode Island, we've got
Seth
with
MacFarlane.
Jaleel and daughters.
S. Are
Yeah.
you kidding?
Not even
Really?
daughter,
Absolutely.
daughters.
See Jaleel backflip. And then
Honestly, that's the only reason I'm going to Rhode Island, bro. I just want to see Jaleel backflip into the crowd and land on somebody. And not hurt them either. Like, we don't need Jaleel to get hit with any lawsuits or anything. Just backflip into the crowd and land on someone. Like a jacked guy. Like someone that's just as big and jacked as he is. But not oiled up with him, though. Why would he be oiled up? I don't know. Is he a bodybuilder for real? Maybe. I don't know. That's the only reason. Dunkin' Donuts Center, we know what Dunkin' Donuts has going on right now. So, like, you know, but this is C. A solid C.
Seth MacFarlane on stage going, "It's springtime
Yeah.
in New York."
With the whole big band.
Oh,
They all
absolutely.
Absolutely.
stands in
Of
front
course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That would be kind of tough.
We all need a best friend. I'm happy I'm yours.
And Daughters is crazy too. They're a great band.
Yeah, this
Real.
is an awesome lineup.
The only thing I don't like about this one is that at Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Yeah.
Be in fucking get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But
Well,
Rhode Island,
Island's basically Boston.
they don't have anything.
It's close
No,
enough.
they got the same accent. They got the same show.
It's literally a state called an island.
It's not an island.
Yeah.
It's basically like
So
one big
weird.
park. It's kind of like a park.
I'd love to
Well,
get
it's
to
very tiny.
Rhode Island, though. Dude,
Nah.
Right here.
well, not right.
Oh.
Yeah, this show I would actually pay and travel to, and I'd pay for my own crabs. I still want it to be all I can drink, though.
That's fine.
Real.
And 2 merch items.
I feel like Jaleel will hook us up.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah,
Hope
he would.
remembers me.
He definitely does. Friend of the show.
He's got so much muscle, though.
Muscle memory. They call it that. For a reason. Yeah, should be good.
The more muscles you get, the better your membership. Maybe that's why I can't
Did you say
remember.
membership?
Your membership.
Yo.
The more
The
you
more
membership,
muscles you have, the more membership.
the more membership. Yeah, if they gave me free Netflix for life, I would go to this show.
Free Netflix for
That's
life.
something you don't think about, but lifetime, that's like probably 10 grand.
Why would that be connected
Real.
to this?
It's not.
Oh,
Why
it's
not?
separate.
Well, like It's
Does
connected
Netflix
in
have
the
an
way
arena?
that, Like, it's a contingency.
They need an arena,
I
bro.
To go to the show, but it's nothing. They're not going to show it on the billboard or nothing. Yeah.
S for me.
S.
South Carolina's got Jeezy with Hootie and the Blowfish and Toro y Moi.
Holy shit.
Bro,
Jeezy was
S.
from Atlanta this whole time.
This is a great
This is an S
That's
right
pretty
here.
good. Yeah.
great opener. Toro y Moi.
I love
Toro y Moi,
this.
yeah.
Toro y Moi. That's what? The Bowl and Me?
I thought it was Tori
His real
Moy.
name's Chaz Bundy.
Because I said Moy for a while. And I thought that was wrong.
Back together.
Which is, I think,
House
is
of
super
Blues,
weird
bro.
because
Come
his
on.
name's
Wait,
not
they
Hootie,
have a
he's
House of
Darius
Blues too?
Rucker. And his band seems to be humans instead of blowfish.
We got a House of Blues. That's
But
crazy.
whatever. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty. And Jeezy used to be young, and now he's just Jeezy. Yeah, I mean, I have some reservations about this one because I don't know if I can trust anybody that's on the lineup.
True.
But I will still give this a solid.
I love Toro's
this
new
feels like a
album.
solid
I
So
might even bump it up to an A.
yeah, this is an A,
It's got
I
a
think.
Weird amalgamations of
I
sounds.
don't know anything about Hootie and the Blowfish, but that's one of those band names that I've just known for so long that I'd go just to say I went. Because why not? Because how much longer are they going to be touring? Probably not that long.
They're Swift. Straight, too. I wanted to add that on. She's a straight white woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
If Taylor Swift was gay, I'd listen to all of her albums right now.
I want to be part of the zeitgeist.
But like if she like been
You said
out
enough
though.
things.
Okay.
If she comes out now, I'm not going to listen to her.
Colvin with the Spill Canvas and Drippo.
I'd like a shirt that they're selling outside of this show that just has all these names on a shirt. I would like that. But I'm not interested.
That's
in
so
going. Couldn't
real.
bribe me with crabs to go to this
This
show.
is an F. I don't want to be here.
Won the Spill Canvas song back in the day, and I'm mostly there for Drippo. I don't know what Drippo sounds like, but
I don't know
what a
either.
name.
He looks
I'm
cool.
surprised Drippo's not bigger.
Yeah, Drippo should.
Okay.
Drippo just like rolls right off the tongue.
We
It
should
kinda
rally
does.
our
Drippo?
community for something good. Let's
The new
get
Drippo
Drippo's
album?
Screams up big time.
That's kind of sick.
Something good.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
There
Let's
might-
let's do a background check on Drippo.
Yeah, it all checks
We have
out.
like a lot of fans who are kind of into that sort of shit. The Computer Hacker Hive Mind Kids, the what's the word? The Dorks. If you guys can do a background check on Drippo, let me know if he's a good guy. He, she, or they.
Okay.
I honestly don't know the rapper's gender.
you.
But
Who
let's
knows?
see if Drippo is a good person. Then,
Yes.
if we confirm that, we get the green check mark on Drippo. Then we all rally
Run it up.
to run up Drippo's streams and do something good for the world for once.
And if
Okay.
Drippo's bad, don't militarize and go dragging him down. I feel like that's a waste of everyone's energy.
Absolutely. We're just
Yeah.
going to transfer that good grace onto Sean Colvin.
If
And we'll do the same. The process
Yeah.
repeats.
the process
Same thing.
repeats and
Yeah.
continues down the line.
Yeah.
Point being, I don't want to mobilize people to do bad things.
No hate raids.
Yes. And let karma take care of the rest.
Uh,
Oh, it's a hitman I have that kills bad people for me.
Karma is my boyfriend. Corbin is my best friend.
Yo, Corbin just
It's this
posted.
white demon. Take that, internet. All right, this is an F.
Karma's another song on Midnights. No, I'm a fan. Oh no.
I see. All right, this is Justin Timberlake with Kings of Leon and 3-6 Mafia.
3-6. I don't care about JT. That man is lame. Kings of Leon. I've heard the name before. Probably know a song or two. That could be cool. But 3-6, my bro. Come on. And they're opening. I get to leave early. Bro, that's awesome. Depending on the wait time between 3-6 and Kings of Leon, I might stay for a couple Kings of Leon songs, see what the vibe is, and then maybe leave mid-set. I'm not staying for Justin Timberlake though. I'm not.
Ass. Easy peasy. It's awesome. Say it's not awesome. There you.
Sorry to hear about
Kinda
the
awesome.
DUI, Justin.
This is gonna ruin the tour.
The Molly and the poppers
Oh,
in your
that'd be
system.
so wild.
I know, wouldn't that be crazy?
And a butt plug.
You get a butt plug?
A
Butt plug's sick.
Like Ronald McDonald.
Sick.
Yeah.
We're predicting things, right?
Right,
That
totally.
haven't happened.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
That'd be crazy.
Has anyone dropped like a limited edition butt plug
You didn't have
yet?
them on. You were in a giant pair.
Is there like a Supreme butt plug?
Skateboard in your back
There might be.
Crazy.
It wasn't
I kind of want to Google it, but I don't want that to be in my search history.
It was like a little smaller than a penny board, but it was the proportions of a regular skateboard, but it was in your back pocket
Yeah.
when you got arrested for your DUI.
And you had 2 tickets to that show.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Hey,
Baby.
so tough.
Sorry.
2 tickets to nope. I know 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby.
That was good.
Nope. Yeah, this
Nice.
is an S.
Sex on Fire. Slob on My Knob. And fucking
Sexy back.
no, I'm thinking more the Senorita I get for you. Yeah, those three songs
Real.
are working for me, and obviously the Crabs.
I just want to hear.
Oh,
Texas has got Travis
Hold on.
Scott with Beyonce and ZZ Top.
I get the
Why is Beyonce not headlining? As much as I love Travis Scott and his music, he should be opening for Beyonce. Let's be honest. All right, even he would agree. So, well, no, we can't go that way. ZZ Top opening is that's a good vibe though. Let the old hippies come through. Even I don't think they hippies, but they gonna be on some drugs. They're gonna be a little frail. I like that, right? Let's get them in here and out of here at a reasonable hour, right? Maybe they're out of here by 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. Feel me? Which is around the time that it is right now. So the sun is just about going down. Let them get home and beat the traffic, right? Then Travis Scott, we do Fiend 12 times, we do Antidote twice, and we do Butterfly Effect a half a time because it's such an old song and we don't really need to go through the whole thing, right? Drop the Bomb, Chase B, do the thing, right? Some other songs, whatever. And then Beyonce, in full cowboy gear, starts a rodeo on stage, brings back Travis Scott to do another song off a rodeo. Because why not? And then they do what's that song they got together? I forgot the name of the song. I can literally hear it playing. I just listened to what's it called? Utopia again last weekend. Because I haven't given it a full album listen in a minute. Oops. It's called Del Resto Echoes. They could do that, real, you know what I'm saying, real quick. And then she somehow taught the horses how to do choreography, and they do formation, and then we go through the eras of Beyonce. Like, we kind of just go backwards, right? So we go like Cowboy Carter, and then Renaissance have like a little dance party, maybe even bring Barbie out, or not Barbie, bring out Margot Robbie, right? And then do like the Barbie dance scene during a couple songs off of Renaissance, and then we just keep going back and back and back until the show ends at 5 a.m. because it's that long, and she's that good of a performer to where she can have enough, stamina to be able to do that kind of set. And we have a moment to eat in between. Like, she's gonna bring out Don Toliver and Tisa Korean and Tisa Touchdown during her set. And they're only going to do like their chill songs. Like, we're not going to really turn up during their songs just so we could like vibe while we're eating. And then the show is going to keep going until 5 a.m. Like, she's going to just keep going after that. That would be perfect.
feeling ZZ Top would
It's an ass, though.
play this show.
I get the feeling that Beyonce should be headlining over Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's an S.
Oh,
But
controversial opinion coming
It's
from a
true.
guy
It's
like
true, bro.
you.
It's Beyonce,
It's
bro.
not
Come on.
controversial, is it?
It's Beyonce, bro. Let's be honest.
People to watch these videos.
Totally, me too,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Uh-huh.
And you should say, a guy like me. What do you mean by that? But,
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah.
A guy like me? What do you mean by that?
I mean, bitch.
Hey, watch it, bucko. You better not. I'm about 1 minute from smacking you across.
That's a long time. I could piss you off a lot more given that set amount of
I
time.
wouldn't if I were you.
Bitch.
My temperature's rising and I'm just about to crack.
Me?
Ay,
I'm
ay,
the
ora.
highest in the room. Are you sure you want to do-si-do with me? I'll take your top off. Good. I felt like I almost went on a body there for a second. I was flying.
You're about to make me go sicko mode.
Oh my
And if there are any
goodness.
single ladies around here who would like to give me some top ZZ, top ZZ, getting top ZZ from me.
Top
there
till
are
I
single
ZZ
ladies around,
fall asleep.
and I'm in sicko mode. Asshole.
Yeah. Now put all that together and put it in the thumbnail.
Okay. What?
Yeah. With the just put closed captions.
Okay,
Do it like a comic book, honestly. Like a
manga.
Comic book.
Let's pronounce manga.
Do it like a manga.
Not as like racist. But less racist.
I think that wasn't racist.
It's manga.
I said manga. I didn't do it in
Oh, man.
It doesn't matter.
At Moody Theater, I feel like I don't know that venue, but I might.
No, not yet. Yeah.
I don't even care where it's at. It could be in the back of a Whataburger. Like not even the front. It could be in the back of a Whataburger. Like by the grill and everything. I don't like this is awesome.
Hey, watch it, Bucko.
Street
That
Fighter.
was awful.
Oh, I
that was
think-
awful for me.
I think all that stuff's gonna be the best stuff we've ever done.
The what? I just straight up doubt it.
Bones bracket, bits bracket. We should do a bones bracket.
Bones bracket.
Wins. It's the
No.
biggest one.
Real.
Bone wins.
That-
This gets an S for me. I'd love to see Beyonce.
Beyonce's the
Oh, yeah.
only artist on here that I haven't seen live.
You've seen ZZ Top.
I haven't seen any of it. I
No.
wish.
Fuck.
Everyone in the crowd looked like them though. They all had long beards.
That's cool.
Nice.
I'd love to crawl up in there if I was like a tiny primate of some kind.
Oh, into the beards. I thought you meant crawl into Bonnaroo. That'd be muddy over there. I
That'd
wouldn't
be
crawl
easy
in.
too.
Yep. S.
Yes.
Utah. We got the Neon Trees with Brendan Urie and JTM.
Don't know who JTM is,
I
but
don't either, but this seems like the most. Okay. I don't mean any disrespect to any of these artists or the people of Utah. Know that just to preface what I'm about to say. This seems like the most bland concert I've ever seen in my life. I don't even want to be near this. I don't. It's a bunch of white tees and jeans in the crowd. I'm good, bro.
Brendan Urie's the lead singer of Panic at the Disco, and Neon
Yes.
Trees had that one song.
They did.
With them.
Is that a little picture?
Uh-huh.
And I when I kiss them.
Yeah, not bad. They look like a bunch of weird corporate yuppies, though.
Exactly. Like, bro, this is so boring.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing.
It's just
Just
weird
so
that
boring.
at one point in time, someone at a giant record label was like, that's it. We can sell that.
Fashionable post-emo indie pop.
It's like future real
It's
estate
so boring.
agents with faux leather and a Karen.
Yeah, their picture kind of looks like the CW is doing a dramatic show about an HGTV family.
Yeah, where they're like four gays that like flip houses in the hood.
Yeah, but they're all in straight marriages.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like it's like a gay
Yeah.
a gay woman and a gay guy get married. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
I love that kind of.
Me too.
That
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of funny to me.
And they go like to 7 Mile and Joy Road, and they're like, we're turning it pink.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the before and after is like,
Absolutely.
a water slide, a koi pond, and the
I
whole
want to see
thing.
more friend marriages like that, bro. Like people that get married just for like the benefits of, you know, because there's a couple benefits to getting married, but like not many, you know. But like you might as well just do it with like your homie, you know. Just like if you're gay and they're straight or like a lesbian or a whatever the case may be, right? Just, you know, why not, bro? Tie the knot just cuz. And then especially if you're in the military, there's great like that one guy that married his friend for the military benefits, and they're just friends. And they love each other, but in a friend kind of way, you know? I feel like we need to normalize that, bro. That's the only way we're going to be able to beat the system, bro. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the system from TNA because I'm so sick of the system. They need to be put down by the Hardys. Anyway.
pink, and it glows at night.
And then it sinks into the sea like a month after they build it because they built it way too fast.
Yikes.
This show would suck to go to.
It would.
I think.
Yeah, I'm not doing
And
it.
to
Is
watch
Brendan
on the
Urie a
CW.
Mormon?
Beats me, man.
Who does? Show me him.
I appreciate you standing up for me, but it was really just a turn of phrase. Like the question
Yikes.
beats me, I guess.
Where's he at?
I don't think you have an answer for that guy.
Show me where he's at.
This gets
Yikes.
a D.
This is an F. For
Oh,
me.
F. Sorry. I forgot we can do F.
Yeah, that's an F.
Vermont, we got Noah Khan with Fish and Nothing Knowing.
Ooh.
Kind of cool.
Yeah,
This is kind of cool.
I mean, it's expected.
This is a
Shouldn't be
C.
opening for anybody.
No, it's fine. Give them an abbreviated set.
I would love to see Nothing Nowhere.
For me to see.
I'm leaving during
it's a tight
Fish.
45.
And I'll come back during Noah Khan because I've heard a lot about Noah Khan. A lot of people went to the Noah Khan show, wherever it was for them, and that was like a big spectacle, you know, this year, his tour. Never heard of him before that, never heard of his music. I don't know anything about him, But a lot of people like him, so it could be cool, maybe.
Yeah,
'Cause if
they
someone-
just don't do that. They don't have the chop.
I don't know.
They can do it. 2 songs.
It's gonna be sound check. It's gonna sound like a sound check.
That's fine. Same thing we did for Humphreys McGee earlier. Someone was like, I got 2 tickets to Fish opening for Noah Khan. I am there.
I guess. And Nothing
That's fair.
Nowhere. I'm not super into the music, but
It's fine.
nice person.
I don't listen to him anymore,
whatever. I
really,
mean, and
but
Nothing
back when
Nowhere
I
is
did,
what
bangers.
I feel like is more considered rock music nowadays, but I guess technically a rapper.
Vermont doesn't have a music venue, so they're showing it in the museum,
The Shelburne Museum.
which is good.
I don't really want
Shelburne.
to see Noah Khan though. It's just like I'll wait for the hype to die down.
Oh, yeah. It's not like you'd be able to hear him anyway over
Yeah.
that high-pitched whistle scream from all of his fans.
That is exactly what I hate about pop shows and why I don't want to see like any pop artist live. Bro. I just can't do it. Like I said, I went to the Shawn Mendes show. That was my first concert ever. Free tickets. You feel me? Locked in. It was a cool show from him. He brought out Alessia Cara. She had bangers playing. You know what I'm saying? Like that was sick. But dude, the fans. It was so like my ears are still ringing, and that was well over 5 years ago. That was a while ago. Like, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened with Hozier and Noah Khan. They got Taylor Swift's fan base somehow.
They did.
It's
And it's so weird.
It's very weird.
It's loud.
I
It
don't
makes
get
me
why.
think that if like Mumford and Sons blew up now,
Oh, it'd be bad.
it'd be like the Taylor
Yikes.
Swift thing.
It'd be bad.
Yeah,
I'm glad they didn't.
totally.
I
Yeah.
like some of Noah's songs though, and he seems like kind of a loser, so that's fine with me. That's like partially why I like him. I watched him play golf on YouTube with this guy, and he's like a total loser.
Like in a
Yikes.
good way, or
For
like,
me, it's good, but he just doesn't give off the vibe of like global superstar cool guy.
Uh-huh.
He like
Yikes.
talks a lot. He's got a weird little golf swing. He's kind of like. It just seems like I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad that that guy's famous because if he wasn't,
That's
famous,
fair.
He doesn't have a lot of charisma. I don't know. He's not like, yeah.
Yikes.
When I'm writing my songs, that these 50,000 women come and scream at me. He doesn't have like that, you know, je ne sais quoi. That like past solo artists, I feel like, needed. He's just kind of a likable dweeb.
He's just a guy.
Yeah, sure.
And he can kind of golf. Guy's kind of a stick. And rest in peace if this came out late or whatever. Yeah, I'd go to this, man.
Yo, what?
Fish died in a helicopter crash.
If Noah Khan dies, bro, GG's.
What?
I'm trying to manifest stuff. Is that the wrong word?
I don't know, but yeah, you shouldn't manifest helicopter crashes.
doing that. I wanna
and
do
don't
that.
do the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, my bad.
C.
See ya! See, for me too.
What did I say, B?
Got Chris
I think she's
Brown
actually
with
valid.
Pusha T and Dave Matthews Band.
Of course.
Wow, this is backwards, man.
It's very
Chris
backwards.
Brown come out, no mic, just dance.
Yeah, just dance. Okay.
Moonwalk one time.
Yeah, totally.
Sick.
Across, and everybody goes, boo! It's kind of smooth. And then Pusha T would come out with all of clips, preferably.
All of
It's
Clips
just one other guy.
Another?
Yeah.
So he has to bring one person.
All of them.
Yeah.
But
Not half of them or something.
half of them is Pusha T.
Well, no, I mean like half of his brother.
Oh my goodness.
For a whole stadium full of people, or a whole the feline center or whatever. And then Dave Matthews
Yo.
Band comes out, and now here's where I'm taking the leash off the jam band. Go on, boys. Give them 2.5 hours of the craziest shit they've ever seen, and not literally either, because I know they have a troubled past with that.
With the shit.
With the shitty stuff. Yes, correct.
Chris Brown really does ruin this one for me. Dave Matthews Band, I would not want to see though.
Honestly,
I
bro,
would see that-
I would want to see Chris Brown and Pusha T for sure. I don't know any of Dave Matthews Band music. I just don't, bro. I don't know anything about their music. There's a couple of breezy songs that would come on that I would definitely be vibing to. Hopefully, a fight doesn't break out that turns into a shooting at the show that he would mistake for a dance battle. I mean, he just broke up a fight between Diddy Sons and Ray J, so maybe he's changing his ways. I don't know. And then Push, I just want to hear like all of his last album live, and then a couple other things. You know, that would be cool. Maybe bring out Pharrell. Bring out No Malice, do Grindin', you know, a couple songs off of that album. That could be cool, you know? I'd be here for
If
that.
It was free for me to go. I was also being paid an hourly check to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Every hour.
No, you think you can keep track of it and pay me at the end? You know what I mean?
It's dangerous. Some people kind of pull.
Well,
the
we don't
rug
know
out.
how long they're gonna play, so
True.
you know what I mean. So they got
Yeah.
yeah.
What's your rate for something like that?
I'd say like, let's think, $2.10 an hour. That's $210, by the way, not below minimum wage. $2.10.
If you would have said bands, it would have been different.
Yeah, me.
To see Dave Matthews $1,000, I could get paid
Real.
$210 an hour to see them.
I need
how
it
it
up
works.
front. I need advance to see Dave Matthews. I need 5 bands advance. And then a band an hour, depending on how long their set is. Pusha T, just give me $5, and I'm here for that. And I'll then turn around and pay the $5 to get in. Like, give me the money to go, and then I'll go. That's amazing. That's basically free, but it's like Pusha T. That's a steal, right? Chris Brown. Like I said, I just want to hear a couple songs. That's really it.
Works for me, and then also I want to be in a box suite with 0 humans, filled with just puppies. They're adorable.
Oh,
and
nice.
Are you
If
gonna
one
eat-
of them bites, I'm freaking out.
Okay.
Like crabs?
Absolutely not. I would never eat a dog, but I will spin kick indiscriminately. If one of the dogs bites,
Oh, you're spinning.
I'm gonna spin and then stomp.
Spin.
Oh,
Spin and
my.
stomp. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
Ouch.
nothing they can do about that. They're gonna sign a waiver. Whatever kennel donates the puppies is gonna sign a waiver, as well as the venue, and also my lawyer is going to be involved. He's gonna be there outside the door watching on a little TV screen. Also, the
watching
fridge
on a
is
little
filled
TV
with
screen.
Dr. Pepper and 1 sparkling water.
Nice.
I will
Okay.
not drink that sparkling water. I just want it to be in there.
Cool.
And then
Nice.
also, they're going to do a flyby, the Blue Angels. They're going to do a flyby
Oh,
during it.
awesome.
I'm going to be outside for that. None of the puppies are going to get out, though. When we open the door, if one of the puppies gets out, I'm again freaking out.
Maybe
spinning
there's a
stuff.
doggy door.
Oh, man.
Absolutely not. They are not allowed to leave even once.
No, I
Wow.
like a doggy door. Like, so they don't get out of
Yeah,
the room.
again, I didn't know. I did not want a doggy door in there because they're going to go out that thing.
But the doggy door's still in the room. It's like
There's
door
going
to
to
the
be a regular
room.
door.
Regular door. Then
that like a
doggy
baby
door to
gate?
Stop them ever from even getting to the regular door.
I just found out that I don't know what a doggy door is. I'm going to keep it simple with just a human door.
It's just a little gate. in
I know,
the
but
house.
I'm not going to be able to figure that shit out.
Yeah, it's got to press in.
I
lift
don't even
up,
get it.
and- Yeah.
I don't,
You gotta
I don't
step
know how to
over
figure
him,
out
honestly.
that. I'm trying to see Pusha T and Dave Matthews Band and Chris Brown.
Got it.
And, of course, they're going to let me do a karaoke set at the very end of the night.
Cool. As people clear out.
Nobody's
Yeah.
allowed to leave.
Fuck, just like the door.
Real.
If one person leaves, I'm spinning and stomping.
I go to this
Yikes.
show.
And crabs. Buffet crabs.
Yeah, I'd go. It's
Really?
Nobody's allowed in the suite except for me and the
Okay.
puppies.
it's a B, honestly.
The suite.
Fuck you. I ain't going.
Exactly. I told
If he brings out Missy
You
Elliott, it's an
go
A.
to a Chris Brown show. That's what I'm gonna do.
And I mean Pusha T.
That's
I'm
going to
gonna
be
tweet
a
a
lot.
picture from an apartment across the way that looks into your suite while you're getting who knows what you're letting those poor puppies do to you while you're covered in
Oh.
crab shells and stuff. I'm gonna take a picture of it and say, "This sick fuck."
Can you sign a waiver for me really quick? I have something I want you to sign.
No problem. Yeah. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
If you tell people that, that contract kind of clears it up for me.
C.
Okay.
B for me.
Washington. It's Macklemore with the Foo Fighters and Brandy Carlisle.
It is absolutely unbelievable that Macklemore has more monthly listeners than the Foo Fighters.
No, it is not.
It makes
Yes,
perfect
it is.
sense.
Very believable.
No, it makes
It's
sense.
2024, brother.
What'd you call me?
Brother.
Thanks, man.
Not like that.
Nobody called me that.
That makes sense. I
You mean
basically
it
said
like a
pal.
you mean an indeterminate endearment?
I'm going to terminate my endearment, yes.
I'm gonna terminate.
Turn into the Terminator.
Dear Terminator, let's not mince words.
Yo,
If I got to Mac,
I feel like I would only show up for the Macklemore set because I know he would donate a lot of his money to good causes from that show. So I'd go for him. I'd probably show up during the Foo Fighters set though, just to call Dave Grohl a cheater. You know, hold up a sign, you cheated, you know, and just like vibe a little bit. Everlong comes on. I'm having a good time. I'm skipping Brandy Carlisle. Respectfully, I am. I'm not showing up for that. I'm just not. I'm intentionally showing up late just to miss that set because I just don't need to be there. I don't. At Gorge Amphitheater. Interesting.
a little more. I could drink a little brandy. My car would lie a little crazy left, and then foof.
Nice, man. I'm not going to this show, really. I'd love to see the Foo Fighters, but that's about it.
I give this an A. I would definitely go to this.
This
show.
is a-
Foo
this
Fighters
is
are
a
amazing
C.
live. Brandy Carlisle
This is a
is
C.
a very talented individual that I could watch for about 20 minutes before I get bored.
Yep.
And
See,
Macklemore, I'll
I
see what he
expected
does.
that.
Hopefully the ceiling
I'm
can't
sure.
hold him.
Great music. I'm just good.
I give this.
I'm
a T.
okay.
It's at the Gorge Amphitheater, so I imagine there's no ceiling.
Imagine there's a lot of food. though.
A lot of food.
Don't forget to check out the food trucks out front. That's like what the host
Oh
of the
yeah,
show.
they would say that.
Yo.
And then they'd say, Dave Grohl and Macklemore, will they or won't they? If they haven't yet, why would they now?
What are they waiting for?
West Virginia, Brad Paisley with Huey Mack and the West Virginia University Marching Band, the pride of West Virginia.
I mean, I would go see that.
I'm not showing up for this.
But if I got to watch a marching band open up for Brad Paisley and his
I
home
would
state,
honestly only go for the marching band. I would go for, like, they're carrying this for me. This is a D, and it's only a D because of I just love, like, again, former tuba player. I love brass and bands, and that's cool. So, yeah, it's a D
That's
though.
awesome that West Virginia has not produced one band more famous than the university's marching band.
they're one of the best bands in the land.
Oh
I get
man,
the pride of West Virginia.
Yeah.
Which they don't have much left. Brad Paisley and a marching band is cool.
Yeah.
I just don't know who Huey Mack is.
I don't
I
know.
can't risk it. For that, I give this a D.
It's a
It's
D.
at the quadruple C down there in West Virginia.
Wow, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Charleston Civic Center
Yeah, I'll
Coliseum.
give it like a A.
Oh,
Because of the West Virginia thing. The marching band, I want to see a marching band open up for a country guy. Wisconsin,
That's real.
Bon Iver with Sheck Wes and Violent Femmes.
Ooh, this actually, this is actually kind of
As much as I have a
cool.
problem with Sheck Wes's past.
This is an A.
Bon Iver and
Sheck
Violent
Wes's past, what'd he
Femmes,
do?
amazing show. And Sheck Wes, I mean, Mo Bamba, it still works.
Wasn't he like working
this
for
would be a
Nike or
great
something?
show.
it's pretty awesome.
Like 16?
It's
What pass? What do you mean?
surprisingly awesome. And imagine the amount of fucking cheese that would be in that bitch. You have cheese coming out your fucking ears, pal. That's what they're fucking known for. They're cheese and milk, and you don't want milk.
Yo.
at a concert.
Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into
Fair.
you. You didn't really talk that much about.
I'm just fired up at the amount.
Yeah,
of
I'd definitely
fucking
show up for this.
cheese
This could be
curds that would
cool.
Pumping through that bitch.
This is a B.
I just don't feel like.
It's a B.
Do you think it's gonna be catered by like
Woo! Drop him from a goddamn chopper.
gonna be, like,
Apache
free
comes by.
cheese? It's gonna drop cheese on the dude. That's not Wisconsin. I feel like you're misunderstanding.
Yo. Oh my.
You're like, oh, I got a couple, but
Oh.
geez, it's a.
What is the unit of cheese here?
It's like a fried cheese block.
A block?
A block.
Okay.
It's like that. It's like. You're like, oh, geez.
Raining fried cheese blocks.
Too much fucking cheese falling.
First of all, they'd probably say Jesus, not Jesus. But
Yeah. Then you eat some of it and you're like, holy yeah.
do you think cheese just drops from the sky at every concert in Wisconsin?
No, but at this one it'd be a big fucking
Imagine.
deal. So they'd bring the Apache, probably a Chinook, because that has more towing capacity for cheese due to the two propellers.
I don't
Nice.
see why they would drop cheese on
Picture
it.
this.
Okay.
I'm here for that.
Picks up one giant block of cheese. Two Apaches come up, shred it with miniguns. They shoot the cheese so it turns into shredded cheese. And with the heat of the bullets, warms it up.
Oh, there's bullets too.
Cheese on everyone.
Oh, that would probably hurt.
In a picture, I don't know what does.
It's very creative. I just imagine it would be kind of a regular concert like the rest of the ones we talked about.
Maybe. Yeah,
Real.
I don't know. Those are the conditions that I need to go to this one.
It has
Oh,
to rain
okay.
cheese via
Yeah, I'd just
complex
go.
helicopter system.
I'd be over there like swim trunks.
This is an S.
Yep, it's an S.
Last
B,
state,
but I feel
Wyoming.
that.
Ian Munsick with Ryan Charles and Teenage Bottle Rocket.
You know what? I'm gonna
Ooh,
take it
Megalo.
easy on them. There's obviously nothing out there. There's like kids you can pick on
Yeah.
Yeah.
they think they got something going and they deserve to be kind of put in their place. And then there's kids like Wyoming.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to be completely honest, coming up on this one, I
Yeah.
was nervous because I was pretty sure
I
there
forgot
was
about
gonna
the
be
state,
a log
honestly.
and a cartoon bison.
Wyoming's dad murder suicide the whole family in front of him and then left him to survive with it. And when you see that kid in school, you just
Ah,
Yeah, because that trauma is simmering.
Yeah.
You don't want to bring it to a boil.
Oh yeah.
Not even just because of like how it will affect you if
No.
it boils over. You just feel bad for making it boil.
Absolutely.
Buy him a milk and keep it pushing.
Totally keep the heat off of that traumatized child. And
For
honestly,
sure.
on a good day, you can have a nice conversation with Wyoming.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You get them distracted, but then you always see in the middle of the conversation, kind of crash back.
It's like this, like, we'll be having a conversation like this, then it's like,
Yikes.
And you can tell
1,000-yard stare out of nowhere.
yeah.
This is your cross to bear. That's the final shot. The final, yeah. And then
It's almost like when your favorite comedy show on YouTube all of a sudden has a curse.
as a what? What's your favorite comedy show on YouTube?
Almost Friday? TV?
Oh, she's coming down. Why, Papa?
Oh, back to the murder suicide.
Why, Papa? Oh, come on. Don't we have it hard enough? You don't have to do this.
Why does every rural kid, if I'm playing the character, look like this?
Yikes.
Oh, come on, Papa.
And that's the story of Teenage Bottle Rocket. That's how they all started playing together. Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
I know Teenage Bottle Rocket. Tony did play a Ryan Charles.
I'm gonna be
video thing.
nice
It's kind
and,
of like
give them a B.
Country Baby No Money.
That sounds
Again, I feel bad.
Young Gravy sort of thing.
Oh, that's not for me.
Okay.
Not for me either.
And in forever who it's for,
Nice.
Forever who it's for?
and forever out there, whoever it's for onto them, go on.
Go then.
Go. Yeah, this is
Bro.
again, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna punch low. This is an F. This is a big F. Fuck you, Wyoming.
We'll do kind
Yikes.
of a good cop, bad cop
Yeah.
sort
Yeah.
of thing. I will give it an F.
I think that'll be good. It's not like we have any fucking fans.
I actually did it and
This
gave him a
is
B.
if every U.S.
But,
state had a
yikes.
concert. We worked really hard on this one, and we hope that you had fun. If you,
Yeah, this was
want to
actually
do more
great.
stuff
I'm not
like
gonna
this,
lie.
comment it down below. Give the video a like, subscribe, all that stuff.
Excuse me.
New merch over on Cope's website. And our Patreon is only $5 a month, or become a member here
We
on
need
YouTube.
maybe on Unlimited, we need a ranking every state by their racetracks tier list. You know? Like Laguna Seca, obviously, S. I can't think of any others in any other states though, right now, but most states should have at least one. I know a lot are shutting down, a lot are, being turned into Walmart parking lots and things of that nature, but some still have them. And so, that could be cool.
Extra content and all that stuff. Hold it right there. Hold your horses. Before the video ends, we have to once again thank our sponsor,
WAD, bro.
Video, link in description. Boom. Kudos.
Love to see it do the stuff.
Britton, you want to leave these wonderful people some advice to leave her?
Love to see it, man.
Every 7 days, you should see the moon and the sun, and if you don't, you'll turn out dumb.
All right, this has been High Five TV. We love you, appreciate you,
bars.
and we'll see you in the next one.
I'm sorry, Ian Munsick. Not.
Oh, come on. Give him a break.
Yikes, man. W video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A couple surprised me.
That's in comparison to A-roll. And A-roll is a nice little treat before dinner. You look bad today.
Rolls are great, honestly, man. Love to see it. This is a cool video, bro. Ain't gonna lie, nice little vibe. Important timestamps: North Dakota, Imagine Dragons shout out, and South Dakota. I don't think those are important, but I was at a fancy restaurant today. They wouldn't let me watch Hive Mind at my table while eating. Couldn't even get a single bite down. Wow. Y'all eat and watch Hive Mind? That's understandable. I even watch Hive Mind compilations sometimes. But I like to, whenever I'm eating, I like to watch like car content. So like Big Time, Donut, Speed with 3 E's, not just the streamer. Cool Kid from BX or Cool Kid from IRL. You know what I mean? I mean, Cool Kid from BX2 though, like his regular channel, and then Cool Kid from BX2. Sometimes he's doing other games. He hasn't posted on that channel in a minute, but like that's a cool one, right? I already said Donut, right? Yeah. TJ Hunt, that's cool. Other car stuff, or maybe sometimes like wrestling. I like to eat and watch wrestling. That's kind of what I watch while I'm eating. I never really read comments, so that's kind of why I'm doing it right now. I just want to, I just want to see. The fact that Sophia Richie and Nicole Richie are both Lionel Richie's daughters, another situation where Riley is unfortunately loud and wrong. Well, loud and right? Or loud and wrong? I don't know. Something like that, man. Anyway, that's a video that I just watched, and you just watched me watch it, and that's cool that you did that. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I be watching these videos, bro. It's a little vibe. And I'm kind of just yapping right now because I can. I don't really know why I'm still recording. It's been 2.5 hours. And honestly, this is one of the few Hive Mind videos that's like really long that doesn't feel like it. A lot of them, I feel out of it by like the 1.5 hour mark, and I'm just like waiting for it to be over. But this one honestly was pretty chill. And I think it's different from brackets because brackets just take a while. They take forever to go through, and then it's kind of just like super fast. And a lot of the times they have like bad takes. So they get rid of stuff that they shouldn't. And then it's just kind of bad sometimes. But this one was different. I like this video a lot. This is cool. Also, though, Grant was kind of quiet in this one. And they mentioned Kronk twice, but didn't call him into the room. So I don't know how to feel about that. Kind of scary. What do they do with those guys? Did they have an off day or something? Like, what was up with that? I don't like that. Grant should laugh louder in the next video. They should give him a mic so that whenever he laughs, we can hear every little particle leave his lungs and vibrate his vocal cords, right? And then Kronk, we need a Kronk cam, like how some streamers have like a cat cam. Like it'll be like a little box over here and it's just like cat cam, we need a Kronk cam.